Did you just say word?
Yes, I did.
He did.
Word like
Word
word?
to Big Bird.
Word to your mother?
Yeah, word to Big Bird.
So I got an email today on AskDebbie.com, and I thought I would take it over to He Said, She Said with David and Rush. And that was, Debbie, do you have any tips, advice on traveling? I'm fixing to be traveling for about 2 weeks, and I thought that was
Oh, you are?
Not me, Dodo Head, the person that wrote the letter.
Oh, okay.
I got to get the bong ready. No, he said that it was from a guy that's on Spreaker, and I never give out who says anything.
Right, yeah.
And they're going to be traveling for a couple of weeks, and they want to know if I have any advice on traveling. And so I was just sitting here talking to Steve about it, and I was like, man, maybe we should just go on the air and talk about it. We were talking about hotels.
Oh, what's a good hotel? Like Holiday? No, not Holiday Inn.
There's nothing wrong with Holiday Inn. Holiday Inns could be.
True.
They have some very nice ones, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it depends where you're going.
Yeah.
You know, where is this person going? Where are they traveling to for us to give this person advice on what's a good hotel?
A good hotel, to me, has got a very, very well-lit parking lot.
Yep.
It's lit up with those great big spotlights all around the hotel. It's bright. It's got a drive-through. You know, it's got a valet where you can.
Yep.
I'm not talking 4-star bitches. I'm talking 2-star.
5-star.
No, I'm not.
Diamonds.
No. I'm talking like 2-star. If you're on the road and you see, so and so up ahead and. Don't go to one that's got a lot of truck drivers out there. Nothing against truck drivers, but they just don't tend to be nice places. But if you see a lot of minivans and it's like family oriented, and it's nice, that's the kind I always
go.
Absolutely. And another thing you can do is you can actually ask to see the rooms before you check in. If they're going to charge you, it's usually $79 a night.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, you can say, do you mind if I go and view one of the rooms? Go, no, absolutely not. Sure. And they'll use
Absolutely.
And if they're against that, that's not the place you want to be staying at.
Well, the worst thing that can happen, Steve, tell them what happened to you, which is very, very common. It happened to me not too long ago, too. Tell them what happened when you were traveling just recently.
I was traveling from Arizona to Chicago, and I had stayed first night at a fairly decent Holiday Inn. And then the second night it's a 3-day trip. So the second night I stayed at like a Motel 6 in Lincoln, Illinois. And no problem. It was 3 a.m. Couldn't see any more to drive. So I pulled in and took any room that they had. It's like $50, $60, whatever. And went and just jumped in bed and crashed out. And woke up the next morning just to get my stuff and jump back in my car. And as I'm driving down the road, and noticed my legs were like all effed up and like itchy. So I kept scratching my legs and noticed that like it wouldn't stop. And like it continued to itch like really, really bad. By the time I pulled over at a rest stop, I pulled up my leg and there were like 1,000 bites on each one of my legs.
Bed bugs.
Yeah.
And I told Steve, every bed bug will bite you 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look closely at the bites, they're usually 5 bites in a circle. They're little holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one in the middle. That's exactly what happens. And you will have them everywhere. And then after they bite you 5 times, they usually like a wasp, they'll die. But that is horrible, Steve. And you can see them on beds. And I'm going to tell y'all something. There have been mattresses and stuff that is just infected with it.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Would a black light bring that up? Or
Absolutely.
No?
A black light will bring that up. A black light will bring up dog pee. It will bring up semen stains.
Yep.
You can ask, do you know how not often they actually change and wash the bedspread?
I'm sure a lot of times they get away with it. That saves them money.
6 months to a year.
Absolutely. They don't wash it, Steve, but just like every now and then.
Yeah.
Same with the glasses too. Sometimes.
And I'll tell you something else.
Out.
Y'all want to know one of my biggest tips on hotels? This is no lie. Okay, what the worst thing about a hotel is checkout time.
11 a.m.
Checkout time is at 1. Checkout time is at 11. Let me give you a hint that works like a charm. Okay?
Yeah.
Get yourself a great big fat $20 bill. And when you see that housekeeper rolling that cart down the hall, you walk down there and because they don't care down at the Dumaflicky. The only person you're dealing with is that housekeeper. because she has to get those rooms prepared. She has to have them for so many people that are going to be checking in like the next day or whatever. Go down there, tell her you're in 143, give her a $20 bill, and say, hit our room last. And they'll come down there. Shit, man, I'm talking 4 o'clock, bitches. 3.
That's the way to
Swear
do
to freaking God, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Bitches.
If I'm
Yeah, I
lying,
love
I'm
that.
dying.
Dude, we just got called bitches, and we're like,
I
we
swear, it's the. Hey, man, you laugh. You try it the next time you're in like just just your typical whatever.
yeah,
I
your
haven't
emergency
been to a
stop. That's
hotel
what I
in
call
a
them.
long time.
Do what, David?
I haven't been in a hotel or on a trip for at least 4 years or 5.
But what did I promise? Tell the people.
Yes.
Tell the fans what I promised.
When Victor makes that big deal, as I know he will, you're going to be flying me down there to see
First class.
and everything,
I'm gonna
and
put him up.
staying at the Sheraton.
He's going to stay at the Sheraton, and he's going to come and hang out with me, and we're just
Yeah.
going to do stupid stuff. Like we're going to go to we're going to go to Whataburger. But the thing I want to take him to is the Village Station down where Iconoclast lives, I guess you could say.
What's the Village
The
Station?
Village Station. Oh my God. It is a club in Dallas that is 3 stories, and it's a gay club, but a lot of the straights go there too. On Saturday night, the Queens come out, and at 2:00 in the morning, it has a $150,000 sound system in it.
Oh,
And
wow.
at 2:00 in the morning, they blow the horns. They blow horns that belong to trains.
Oh yeah, train horns, and
Yes.
it comes across as
And
loud as
you
well.
take your top off. Everybody takes their top off. They lock the doors, and it becomes a private club at that time. And I got to tell you what it says on the doors to the bathroom. All the doors are co-ed. All the bathrooms are co-ed, and it says, no drugs or nuclear warheads. Now, do you get what that says?
Yes.
Okay, of course you're not going to bring in a nuclear warhead,
But
right?
drugs.
Right. So what they're saying is we pretty much know that in every stall, in every bathroom, is a little room that you go and potty in. It's like it has a
And
lock.
there's a hole right
And
there in the.
nobody asks any questions about what's going on in those stalls as far as,
Yeah.
partying down a little bit, but
Right,
it's funny.
yeah, right. Yeah.
And
And we
it's-
don't want to know what goes on either.
No, but the Queens are so cool. I mean, you'll be sitting there and like, who's the girl that starred in Somewhere Over?
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland will go walking by you,
Oh,
and
wow.
Marilyn Monroe, and you'll go, oh my God, they're just beautiful. I mean, they really are. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they don't fool around when they do the drag and everything.
No, and you can't line hop for less than 50 at the Village.
Damn.
Yeah, but they'll let you hop it if you've got the Benjamins.
So that's what
Well,
they're all
I don't
about.
have the Benjamins to be line hopping.
We will.
Oh,
You know
I got to
what?
tell you about this hotel, if I can, Deb.
Please go ahead.
There's this hotel that I stayed in, the best hotel I've ever stayed in. I've stayed in every hotel, it feels like anyway. This one's called the Valley Ho.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's 2 floors, and I'm actually looking at the room right now. And it's vintage 1956. So it's pretty amazing when you walk through the door of this 5-diamond hotel. It's still 1956. I mean, everything's obviously modernized and so forth, but it's an incredible place to walk into. You feel like you've just stepped back into like Elvis's time and when the Beatles were there. And this is where every celebrity that had a name stayed at, and they didn't change anything.
Let me tell you something. Downtown Dallas, do a Google search for Hotel Zaza. Hotel Zaza in Deep Ellum is a hotel that is every room is specially decorated for whatever, and it is it's where all of the bands stay when they're in town. They stay at Hotel Zaza, and every one of them is like specially done for the rooms. Are all it's amazing.
wow.
Trust
Sounds
me.
expensive to stay there because of the atmosphere.
It's okay. You just can't get in
It looks really nice.
But every room, I think on the website you can see pictures of the rooms to see.
But I'm going to right now.
That's what I'm trying to see if you can see it. It's amazing. It's the one in Dallas is the one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
These rooms are gorgeous. Wow.
But they're there it is, Hotel Zaza Dallas.
Yeah.
And then you can look at you can click on that link and it takes you straight to
all the rooms.
There you go.
Look at every
room.
room.
My God! But look at the rooms. Look at them.
There's some money spent here.
But like, what are they? What are the different rooms? You're ahead of me. Accommodation. There's the bungalows. The concept suites is the one I think I'm talking about. The Magnificent Seven suites, the bungalows, the guest rooms. Okay, like the concept suites are like Villa Champagne, Bohemian. Look at those freaking rooms, Steve.
I know, they're sickening. I want to photograph in these. I got to get this information.
But look at it. It looks like you're staying in somebody's room, somebody's house.
This furniture is like a
stay
fortune.
And play at Hotel Zaza.
Can you see it? But look at the way they're decorated. Look at the rooms. They've got Rembrandts in there and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, damn, I need to stay in one of these.
And but look how beautiful it is on the outside.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice facade. Yeah.
But also, we have in Dallas, we have this is where I love to stay. Google search downtown on at 1700 Commerce. It's called the Adolphus. Okay, it's my favorite place to stay. Queen Elizabeth stayed there. The Adolphus Hotel. It is. Some people say it's haunted, but it's on Commerce Street downtown. It is fabulous, and it's got the number one restaurant in Dallas. It's the only 5-star restaurant in Dallas. It's called the Gold Room. And
you should have Victor take you there.
Oh, we go there all the time. We always stay there. Yeah, we stayed there many times.
How old is that? That's an old building.
Very old. Our story, it says about us. Past guest was Queen freaking Elizabeth. It says the Hotel Adolphus, the grand dame of Dallas hotels, indulged herself in the Gilded Age. It was built in 1912 when a St. Louis beer baron named Adolphus Busch was approached by the Dallas City founders to erect a luxury palace worthy of the Lone Star State. Donald Trump, Oscar de la Renta, Babe Ruth, Queen Elizabeth.
Good Lord.
It's crazy. You too have stayed there. Oscar de la Renta. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rooms right now. I still like the other one first, but
this is very old. This is very old, but it's beautiful for what it's the history. You're there for the feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. No, it's beautiful, nice.
And then
when I go to a hotel, my purpose is to use all of the aesthetics around me for backdrops. So if I bring the models there, I don't even pay for the room. I never pay for a room. Mm-hmm. That's covered in their photo package. So, like that first place you told me, the Zaza, that's the place I want to go to.
Yeah, you just got to get in there. I mean, it's like you have to get reservations because it's hard because Victor can flip some coin too when he feels like it, and we've never been able to get in there.
Wow. Is it like one of those hotels that are like booked like for 2 years down the road and
Well, a lot of people stay booked up at Hotel Zaza. And I'll tell you something else. There is over where Iconoclast hangs out. It's there's a hotel that's called the Ritz-Carlton.
Mm-hmm.
It is some kind of pretty. That's my favorite place to stay.
Some kind of wonderful.
In Cancun, the Ritz-Carlton is where I just love it.
Oh, I want to go to Cancun.
I told Victor one time, I think that they should build a bridge from Galveston to Cancun. I honestly think, I'm not being funny, I swear to God, there's super bridges being erected everywhere. And when you leave out of Houston, you go straight up and straight down and you're in Cancun. Because the way it curves. I mean, look at how close Galveston is to Cancun. It's just just a little hop across the Gulf of Mexico.
You know what? I got to say, my least favorite city in the United States is Houston.
Oh, Houston is horrible.
I just fucking hate it.
Never been there.
Don't. You're not missing anything.
You're not missing anything.
All right.
I'm sorry for anybody that's in Houston.
Debi.
Do what, dear?
I'd rather go to your section of Dallas.
Let me tell you why Cancun is the most luscious place in the world to go, because the way you get a tan in the world is by according to where the sun is. Like right now, if you were to lay out in Dallas, the sun is way over on the side of, even at high noon, it's way over. Well, Cancun is straight on the equator, bitches. And I mean, that son of a bitch goes straight over you, and it's just like bears down on you. And the first time I went to Cancun with Vic, I got so burnt that I was sick the entire time. The first day I went out there, I literally suffered. They had the doctor come up there in the hotel room, and I suffered.
Oh, did you get sun poisoning?
Yeah, I had third-degree burns all over. I mean, there's pictures of me laying on the bed with towels on me. You know, these little towels that they had soaked in this stuff, and I was on pain pills. I couldn't leave the room.
Thing.
It was horrible. Horrible. But you know what happened one time I go there, and the gringo ports are where all of the Mexicans are on the take. I mean, they're there trying to say, you want some silver? You want this? You want that? Well, this guy walks down. His name was Bill, and he goes, I give massage on the beach for you today. And I was like, Victor's like, well, buy one, baby. So I pay the guy, and he goes, okay, I'll come back around 3. I didn't realize I'd gotten sunburned. And that sand was on me and on his hands, and I was just sitting there with tears running down the side.
Like grit.
Oh my God, it hurts so bad. It was horrible. The reason I love to go to the beach is because of the exfoliating that you can do. I go and sit in the water and just take the sand and just rub it all over my legs and all over my arms.
Yeah, it feels good.
Unbelievable exfoliation.
Oh, I want to stay there, the Ritz-Carlton Dallas. Those are nice pictures.
The water in Cancun, David, you can go out up to your chest and see your toes wiggling in the sand.
Yeah.
I bet.
It's unbelievable.
Oh.
It looks just like the pictures. It doesn't look a bit different. I mean, we've got video after video.
It's the bluest of blue. It's gorgeous. It really is. I've been there, and I want to go back so bad.
So that's like an ultimate place to go for a vacation if you ever...
It's a cheapie. I could get us right now out of Dallas, $299 Cancun, all inclusive, 6 days in Cancun.
Wow,
that's what I'm looking at. Here's $349 Cancun, all inclusive, 5 days for. It's gourmet meals. The Cancun Beach Resort. We stay at Cancun Plaza. It's amazing. Just do not drink the water, man.
That'll mess you up.
I'm not joking either. And don't shop downtown, and don't be gone after dark, because it is dangerous. You know,
you may not come back.
No.
We took Stephen one time. Well, we took him several times, but one time when we got back, Stephen had a strawberry daiquiri downtown, and we didn't even think about what he was drinking. Mm-hmm. And when he came back, he had the rotavirus. Almost killed him too. It was very, 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 very bad.
Very bad, Jen? Debbie, how bad was it? Very bad?
If you look in the dictionary under bad,
it was
picture
super
of
big letters bad.
Picture of Steven in there.
There's a picture of your son.
But Debbie, I'm glad your daughter and little baby's okay.
That little baby. He's so sick in lollipops.
Oh, poor little baby. And drinking Pediasure.
My legs hurt.
Oh, how can you not melt?
I know. He pronounces his L's as a W. My legs hurt.
Oh, and you're like, do you want Mika to kiss him better?
No, he wants Mika to carry him. Hi, Deshaun.
Hello, sweetie. Hello, fellas. How's everything going?
Deshaun,
what's
it's
up, buddy?
spelling test time. Spell breaking. I'm going to kill Deshaun if he doesn't stop misspelling words on his thing. He goes,
Deshaun,
breaking
if you
news.
spell something wrong, don't you get the little red line underneath the word?
No, he's in too much of a hurry. I said, slow down.
Then just right-click on that word, and if you do, if there's red, you'll get the correct spelling up there. You just click on the correct spelling, and it'll pop right in place.
He's a writer. He's a wonderful writer. And I'm like, Deshaun, slow. I'm starting to be his wife. I'm starting to really fuss at him. I go, Deshaun, slow down.
Exactly.
Breaking. Spelled it right.
Oh.
Yes.
I love him so much. He's
not Breaking Bad.
Not Breaking Bad.
Me and my stupid lines.
Deshaun, tell us the be honest, and I know your story. Tell us your story of the worst hotel you ever stayed in.
Oh my God! I mean,
Be honest.
The worst one that I stayed in was in Orlando, Florida. I stayed in, I think it was one of those small motels, and they only have like one swimming pool. Oh my God! It was like it wasn't even a room. It was a small room, and didn't have much cable channels. So it's like, oh come on! But I had to do it to survive. I mean, I ain't had nowhere to go. So, but there was a time that hotel saved my life. I mean, I really gotta tell you, they saved my life. But
How did they save your life? I'm sorry. That's a pretty interesting part of the story.
because I didn't want to go where I wouldn't want to go to a hotel a homeless shelter because they.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean for a place to go? I thought you like were sick and they were there for you. I got what you're saying.
Right. Because the homeless shelter, they treat people like they're in jail and you haven't done nothing wrong and anything like that.
Okay.
But you're homeless for another reason. But when I stayed at a hotel, it's much nicer. But that one in Florida, wow.
I stayed at a hotel that was bad. You turned on the sink and black water came out.
All right, you guys living a life.
No, I was in Florida visiting my aunt and uncle down there with my grandma. We go to this nice hotel, turn on the sink, and the water comes out black. And my uncle complained, and they gave us a bottle of champagne to try and keep it quiet.
I'm sure it was the greatest champagne in the world, too, Debbie.
Yeah.
$3.99 a bottle.
Yeah, right. They keep it in bulk.
Wow.
They keep it in bulk. For anybody who's brave enough to turn on the water. We got to get them champagne right away.
Here's the shittiest bottle we have.
It's $1.99, but they won't know. We have a fancy label on it.
Right. It's not Pouilly Foussé.
Oh, shut up. Pouilly Foussé.
Pouilly Foussé.
That's
save the queens.
No, that's a private joke. Pouilly Foussé. How funny.
Oh,
I've heard that many times on...
Wow.
I'm going to actually try to book right now.
All right, who's chewing gum?
Tell Zaza.
Not me. You are.
Okay.
Epic. She trolled herself.
I did troll myself.
Zinger.
Zinger. Where is that story at that Numbnuts did when he came back from Cabo St. Lucas and he tells that story? Is that on YouTube? Davito, remember? I made it. No. Is it? No. Wait, is it? I don't know. Wait, think. Wait, stop. No, yes, I can't. Wait, go over there. Stop. No, look, wait. How long are you going to let me keep going?
For as long as you can hold your breath.
Oh, do you know there's a diver that can hold his breath for 16 minutes? That's bull shizzle, isn't it? Isn't that bull shizzle?
Nah, yeah, maybe 16 minutes.
Is that in the Guinness Book of World Records?
I don't know. Who knows?
Do you know when a polar bear hibernates? Check this out. This is kind of cool. I want you guys to be educated, motherfuckers. Listen to me. All right. When a polar bear a grizzly bear, hibernates, she actually only breathes twice a minute.
Oh, wow.
She can give birth while in hibernation. When she has to go to the bathroom, one or two, her body keeps it, actually recycles it, and turns it into muscle.
Whoa.
Stop. Wow. Are you serious? That is so gross. Oh
I know, like feces.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Uh-oh, there's Brittany. Hi, Tiffany.
Hey, Britt.
Hey, what's going on? You swear to God that was a true story. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Like, why would I lie to you?
Oh, my God.
Hey, Barbie. Hey, Ken.
It's Brittany. Who is this guy?
Oh, my God. He's a troll.
Weird. Oh, my God.
He's trolling you, Britt.
Uh-oh.
I've never gone out with him. I think I made out with him one time in history class.
Oh, my God. Who didn't, though? You know what I'm saying? It's such a...
And Deshaun, we had socks.
Uh-oh.
We did have socks. We had socks.
We had socks with the same guy.
I love socks.
I'm wearing
it. Was it amazing?
LOL.
Was it what?
Was it great?
Amazing?
Yeah.
These poor guys are like, what the
Blame
fuck?
it on my ADD, baby.
Oh, my God. I love that song.
Blame it on my ADD, baby.
Oh.
I love that. And you played that song. I was like, oh, my God, I love that song.
That is such a great
Willie, are you serious?
Debbie, you know that one show you did the music quiz? I knew some of those songs.
Oh, so did I a couple.
Tonight is chat room night. If anybody comes in the chat room, we're going to have a chat room party. I got in trouble last night.
Get a donut.
I got in trouble last night in my chat room. They're like, Debbie, you ignore your chat room, you bitch.
Whoa.
No, they didn't
I
say
made
that.
2 comments. You didn't say anything to me.
What do you mean, 2 comments? Oh, guess who?
I love to guess who.
Yeah, but I liked the very long Skype call with
It's
friends.
Mr. Midnight Movie.
Thank you. Mr. Midnight Movie.
Hey, senor.
Is Jeep Girl there?
Oh, my God. Shut up. It's that idiot Mr. Midnight Movie. Where's Juice Producer?
Yeah.
Like
I
where's
don't
the
know.
real? Where's the real side of you?
Jewish Producer is so cool. Mr. Midnight Movie is so not. Mr. Midnight Movie, I had a dream about you last night.
Really?
I swear to God, I had a dream. You were in my dream. You're my little old dreamboat. Your dreamboat is sailing.
What was it about?
I don't know. I just remember he was there. He was blaming it on his ADD, I guess.
Well
Blame
played.
it on my ADD, baby.
So that's a dumb.
Sing
Who
it,
said I had
Deshaun.
ADD besides Jewish Producer?
Jewish
I do.
Producer is so ADD. He was so much
There
fun
he
last
is.
night.
He just popped into the world.
Who did?
Joe. He just popped up.
Jewish Producer. Oh, it's
Hey,
it's chat room. It's time to have chat room fun. We're going to have chat room fun.
shout out.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody in the chat room.
Jonathan is Slayer 4.
Shut up. There's a Jew on the call. Be quiet.
Shut up, all
Oi.
you non-Jews, before I thrash down hard.
With Judaism.
We're going to
With
talk to the
Judaism.
chat room tonight because I got called mean names last night.
Slayer.
Video and ignoring the people chat.
Jonathan.
Victor goes, did you call me? Victor.
Hey, Victor.
That
How
was
are you?
mean.
Hello.
Hello,
Victor.
Slayer 454, that with the badass name, and
Oh,
Jonathan,
David
and
Lynch is
David
saying
Lynch,
video
and
and
everybody's
ignoring
talking over me, and there we go.
Nicely played, Deb.
Victor, get your cunnilingus on.
Did you hear what Jewish Producer said to you?
Oh my
Say
God.
that again, Joe.
Get your cunnilingus on, my friend.
He goes, whoa.
What the?
Hi,
Hey,
once pure.
Is he going to Oklahoma?
Yeah, really. Victor is not in trouble today. We have sick babies in this house. Now, wait a minute. I want to welcome everybody to the chat room, including Grandpa. Gramps is in the chat room, and so is Slayer54. That's right, Debbie. I had tears in my eyes last night. Oh, blow me. No, you didn't, Jonathan. You liar.
Why would he have tears in his eyes last night?
I
What
was
it?
ignoring
Whatever.
this chat room.
Oh.
Yes, dear.
Whatever happened to Melissa?
Etheridge?
You mean Melissa? Remember the night she kept calling Zeki, Steve Ogles? She kept going, hey, Oggs. It was Zeki.
Wow.
You gotta love that.
Spreaker's Golden Sausage says, wow, Mr. Midnight, Steve Rush, David and JP, All-Star Line. Oh, don't forget Deshaun.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah,
With your husband.
Oh, he is.
John is
He is
soft-hearted.
your husband.
Oh, Jonathan, I'm sorry, Pumpkin.
Hey, Debbie and Deshaun, when it's your guys' anniversary, I'll renew your vows for you.
Oh, blow us. No.
Okay.
Blow us.
Wow, Deb. Well played
Wait,
there,
I
too.
thought about
How
I
fast
thought
would you
about
like to
doing
keep
a
blowing?
show today called Cheap Boy.
Ooh.
Cheap boy. I was ignoring you, chat room, and I'm sorry. See, I come from BTR where there was some Steve, get out of the chat room. Get back on the
Sorry.
show. Stop it. Anyway.
Does that deserve a boink? For yourself,
It's getting
Deb?
close. But I come from BTR, and I had
Rough
some.
crowd.
Yes, thank you, Jewish producer.
Starting with the bonks so early, David.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm with it,
Is
man.
that
I'm with
point
it. You gotta
material?
keep it consistent.
a rebel,
Consistency
motherfucker.
is the only way to victory.
I'm
I know.
gonna pre-bonk Jewish producer. There you go.
Oh, love this. I hate bonks.
So you all will be happy to know that Steve Rush kicked Jewish producer's ass in rock and roll trivia. Thank you.
Bonk.
Yes, he did.
I'm ashamed of you. I don't even want to do this anymore. Well, I did.
You know what, though? It was
what
all
did
about
I
the music.
bet a nickel. on Jewish Producer, I just want to say that I will be basically. I will
Mr.
mail
Midnight
you.
Movie, we have to try other genres of music. I feel like
How about
Debbie and
techno?
Steve have the same taste in music, and it
We
got
do
me.
have some similar taste. Yes, we do.
Now,
Similar, not the same.
Yeah.
all right, I'll tell you what, guys in
was it
the
Hillbilly Banjo?
oh, Mr. Midnight Movie, that's mean. Okay, guys in the chat room, think of the hardest question you can come up with for Steve Rush about classic rock, and one for Jewish Producer, and ask them. And
We're not going to do this tonight.
No.
Wait, I got one for both of you.
What?
Who killed John Lennon?
Oh, John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes.
No, that was JFK.
That's who did Abraham Lincoln, JFK.
Oh my God. I'm not good with history.
Did you
You know what Abe Lincoln would say if he were alive today? I forget who. Kidding.
What?
He said, I've never seen that coming.
Shit.
That was good. Victor said, who was the drummer for Ted Nugent? It was my cousin, Cliff Davies.
Who killed Leonard
Rush.
Skinner?
Swear to God. An airplane.
20 different drummers.
Mm.
Well, because one of Ted Nugent's drummers got in trouble for he drove a golf cart. He got a DUI driving a
Hello.
golf cart.
That was
I driving a golf cart.
Well,
Is that the
Steve
same
loves
one?
Rush.
Debbie?
Debbie hates it. Slayer's been hanging around long enough to know what's going on. Steve loves Rush and Debbie hates it.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's just they have this one
Who killed
song.
Bjork?
I didn't know Bjork
Nobody
was
yet.
dead. Oh, okay.
All right, I'm on the chat room, so I'm getting away from that dangerous place.
what's your
No,
favorite Cher
no.
song, Deb?
My favorite Cher song. They want to know, Victor. That's a funny question that you ask. I imitated Cher one night, drunk on my bahookie at a party, and Victor swears to God it was the best Cher he's ever seen in his life. What song did I sing, baby?
I got
Strong
you, man.
enough.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. Was it that one?
not
Victor's
bad.
laughing. I was
Let's
so
take it all the way back.
I grabbed
I
the
love
mic.
that
We were
song.
doing karaoke, and I grabbed the mic and I go, I was born in a wagon of a traveling show. My mama used to dance with and Victor was over there losing his shit laughing. Was it that one,
It's
baby?
fucking awesome. Excuse me,
Oh,
Wait a minute. He's going to speak.
Vic.
He's thinking. He
Vic,
looks like a
speak.
professor. He's got his arms crossed, and he's thinking.
Vic.
What on Jeep Girl?
Gee, girl. Do you think she would... Remember how she used to sweat Jewish Producer? What did you say, baby?
Oh my God.
Oh, it was gross. It was ridiculous.
She was in love with you, Debbie, and you broke her heart.
You did.
Yeah, I kind of think you're right. I really think you're right.
You could have played a scene from Single White Female, but you didn't. Didn't
yeah.
go all the way through.
But guys, that was bullshizzles. I mean, I had 2 round trip tickets anywhere American Airlines Delta flies, right? And I told her I did, and I said I'll come out there and see you. Well, the bitch took me serious,
Oh, wow.
and she put
Yes, she did.
she put potpourri in the drawers of the room I was going to stay in, the haunted
It's
house.
kind of like Mr. Midnight Movie taking you serious about coming to L.A.
Yeah.
Are you coming to Buffalo to see me?
Listen,
Dude, you
Jewish
stay in my little
producer?
hubble hole.
What? Could stay in what?
Nice.
What?
Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
you're repeating that. What did you say, Mr. Midnight Movie?
What did I forget what I said. I said you can stay in my hubble hole. I got handcuffs and everything. What?
You scare me.
Hey.
That scares me, and I'm fearless.
All I know is tomorrow night I win a steak dinner.
You saw-
Complimentary of
Debbie,
Omaha
Mr. Midnight Movie.
Don't you speak too soon, Mr. Jewish Producer.
Where
Better
does
get on that plane.
from?
leaving on a Jeep plane. I think she's gonna Jeep girl us.
You know what? You know what, Mr. Midnight Movie? I was telling everybody last night, you look like a badass.
Yeah, you look like you could kill somebody.
You really do.
Yeah,
you look like
we
a
were talking
bad.
about
We
you.
were looking at your videos last
Ray
night.
Howard.
You look
What?
like a badass, everybody. He is a badass.
Like a fucking wrestler. You should be Midnight Movie to wrestler.
Jonathan says, Mark David Chapman killed John Lennon. He said, John Jacobs Booth. Who was it? Oh, wait. We have a question. Where and date did Jimi Hendrix play in front of his largest crowd? Wow.
Whoa.
Woodstock. Was it Woodstock?
Victor says Woodstock.
That's what I'd have to say.
I have a trivia question. Who is the greatest guitar player under 6 feet?
Is Pablo Escobar on the line?
Where was it? It was 1969, and it was at a farm in northern New York, right?
New York. Yep.
Baby. He saw the picture and freaked out.
Oh, did you see it?
Absolutely. Him and Jewish producer both did. Oh, so we're wrong. Hold on just a second. Was it in London was it overseas? Okay, Jonathan lives overseas, I think. So it's going to be over the seas. It's going to be at some English thing probably.
No
David
Googling.
Lynch is giving
No,
us
I'm
a-
not. Was it at the was it
Wembley Stadium, maybe.
Wembley? No. Finger goes Wembley Stadium. Not Shea Stadium. Hold on, keep thinking, everybody.
Wembley Stadium's real big. It's real soft.
Was it at the Steve has it? Steve, what did you say, Steve?
I said
Atlanta.
no Googling.
Oh no, I didn't do. I've got my fingers right here. See, I'm snapping my fingers. I'm not googling.
That's probably Vic. He's in front of everyone.
no. It was in 1970 in Atlanta. Well, how many did he play for, and what was the big deal there, David Lynch?
Yeah,
Yes,
please
Mr.
inform us.
Lynch. Yes.
And they don't have, on Blog Talk Radio, there's like a 20-second delay. They hear it right when we say it, don't they?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
In live chat, they do, yes.
I have an aunt that was at Shea Stadium to see the Beatles. Swear. Dar 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 dar.
Could you imagine
Oh
that?
yeah, yeah. And they were, and she was like screaming. You were at. Oh, you were there. Yeah.
We have a singer among us.
What was the name of Metallica's first guitarist? Ooh, Slayer's
Oh, shit, I
good.
know
Dave
that
Mustaine.
one.
Dave
Dave
Mustaine.
Mustaine. Fuck.
JP
Dave
said
Mustaine's
it
correct.
first. Was
He
it
did.
Dave Mustaine? Show us Dave Mustaine.
It is. $1,000,000%
Number
right.
one. Why did Jonathan say number
Gotta
one?
say number one.
That's a great song. By
Jonathan
Dave.
goes, number one.
Johnny Five, no disassemble.
What? David,
Look, Johnny 5.
David is
Yeah.
so random.
Yeah, I am random.
Who was AC/DC's first singer? Stop! Scott Johnson.
Rush.
Bon Johnson. Bon Johnson.
Rush is Bon Scott.
Shut up. Every time you say that, we're going to do this. Watch.
Boink.
No. We're going to do as
That's
punishment.
just incentive for me. That's incentive. What the hell are you doing?
At the Atlanta
Ding, ding,
Pop
ding,
Fest.
ding.
My father.
Play Bjork every time he calls his name.
Why is everybody talking about July 4th, 1970? You
JP,
know
you
something?
suck.
My
Atlanta
father,
Pop Fest.
Don't say that now.
my father was an enormous Jimi Hendrix fan, so much that
Rush.
he had a full length poster
Love it.
of him that now my son has in his bedroom. It was his Jimi Hendrix one. He just thought, but you know what's interesting? Who is? You're not going to believe this. Guess who is the best guitar player according to real musician stuff in the world? I kid you not. It was
Yngwie Malmsteen.
Santana?
who?
Yngwie Malmsteen.
I don't know who that is.
All right, well, then it isn't him.
How about Carlos Santana?
Close. Very close.
Eric Clapton.
No, you went further away.
Jimmy Page.
No, Roy Clark.
Oh, yeah. He was fucking amazing.
Kid you not. Because he won some big millennium best person in the whole world thing, when he did that song, he does like the Orange Blossom Special on his banjo and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
According to somebody, he plays Orange Blossom Special on his guitar,
Oh wow.
which is
Nice.
very hard to do. And you know that thing that is called dueling banjos?
Mm-hmm.
The guy that recorded that, you can hear him on that guitar. He's actually kicking that banjo's ass on that dueling
Oh,
banjos.
it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Wow.
That's an interesting thing to listen to because when they go dun 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 dun, and then the guitar player does, you can hear him go dun 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 dun. He does like 3 or 4 different things. Like this guy that played the guitar told me all about it. His name was Dano, and he said he was playing that song for me one night. But Roy Clark, everybody, Orange Blossom Special.
Hey, Steve, could you play that on a guitar?
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Did he
I
leave?
muted myself. I'm sorry. I don't play guitar. I play drums and sing.
Oh.
And I'm going to be
Oh.
taking bass up, so.
Cool.
Oh.
I have a bass and guitar and all that other happy shit. But who do you think the best drummer of all time is?
Phil Collins.
Joey of Slipknot.
Yeah, Phil Collins is not a bad guess.
Joey of
great.
Slipknot.
No, Joey definitely not. Joey's
Blow
very fast.
me. What?
Joey's very fast.
All right. And
But as far as precision and signature changes, never.
Wow.
But as far as complicated patterns, rhythms, I would have to put him in the lower of the.
okay, well,
top
just
100.
because you play guitar doesn't mean you know everything. The drums doesn't mean you know everything about the drums. Maybe you don't know everything about
Then
the
who
drums.
is the best drummer then?
Joey of Slipknot.
Oh,
No, I'm
Mr.
gonna
Midnight
definitely
Movie, do
go-
you
I
like
have to
Foggy
stick with
Mountain
it.
Breakdown? Mr. Midnight Movie.
Mr. Midnight, you're being talked to a lot.
I have myself on mute as well.
Don't mute. Do you like Foggy
I
Mountain?
wonder if any drummers ever like put a face on their main drum set of like someone that they hate just to give them inspiration.
yeah.
Well, it's interesting you say that. There's a guy from a band. Oh man, what band is it? Do you know that the website? Have any of you heard of the website called Motherless.com?
No,
No.
what is
Yes.
that?
No.
Really?
Porn site.
That was started by a musician in the UK, a British guy, who wound up recently, actually this month, if I'm not mistaken, just got sentenced to like 30 years in jail for being a pedophile.
Are you serial?
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay,
he also-
we'll have. Who
yes.
do you think is the best drummer, Steve-O?
I'm gonna go with Neil Peart of Rush.
No way. Okay.
Look, why don't
Let
you top
everybody,
10 it anywhere
everybody,
in the world?
everybody be y'all be the judge. We're gonna play like 10 seconds of Joey and 10 seconds of Neil Peart, and you tell me which
All right.
one sounds best. Okay.
What are you gonna play though? He's a speed though. I'm talking about technical.
No,
Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking about the best drummer. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's Joey. Take it away, Joey. It's a little drum solo that he is now going to play for us on the show here at Tonight with Debbie. That's my son, guys. I was just fooling y'all. This is
that's
Steven. This is Steven doing a cover of Joey. Listen. Hold on, he gets real. He gets going in a minute. It kind of sucks at first. Let me go forward. When it gets to the drum solo, it's really good. I'll play out that sometime.
Falling down.
It's on Steven. Do what?
Who
Do
was
what?
singing?
Oh,
Me.
he was just playing to the music.
Yeah,
No, he
that's
would-
cool.
Yeah.
Thought it was
but-
just a solution.
Shit. Where is Joey? Here is Joey actually doing a drum solo. Yeah, here he goes. This is actually Joey right here. I was trying to get him in the studio, but this is him live and in person, like on a stage. See, it's going to be hard with the people yelling. Okay, now we're going to go here. Neil Peart. Well, I'll try to get him live. Neil Peart, drum solo. All right? We'll be the judge. Who's laughing? Because that sucked, the sound.
No. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of muting.
Okay.
No, I'm a good drummer here. click on
Hold
that
on.
link.
Wait a
on
minute.
YouTube.
Here's Neil Peart. So cute. He's got a little serious face on.
This is a very slow part of the solo. Yeah, this is a boring part.
Joey, I'm sorry, baby. I know you
get
like
kicked.
Rush, but Joey just cannot be beat. He's a drummer.
Okay.
He's a drummer.
One
all
of
the
our-
time.
One of
Go
our
on.
chatters, I think his name is Spreaker's Golden Sausage,
Yeah.
is saying Buddy Rich.
Oh,
and he's put the link in there
yeah.
for it.
We can't
Deb,
do
click on the
links.
YouTube link that I sent you on your Skype chat. Now that's a good drummer.
Wait a minute. We're going to do Buddy Rich doing his impossible. I can't pick up links in.
Sorry, I cut you off, David. Right, just ahead of you there. Sorry about that.
No,
Here's Buddy Rich's impossible drum solo in high definition.
This is a great solo. Listen to this a million times. I love it.
They put him up against a lot of people.
Neil Peart played his solo. He did a
Did he
It
really?
was a
That's
benefit
sweet.
for him. Yeah, it was a benefit for him.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard that is, what he's doing?
very hard.
Yes, I'm watching him.
So hard.
You're fixing to get bounced, Mr. Judge Producer. It's hard.
So hard. Buddy
Man,
Rich.
I got to give it to Buddy Rich. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
there's an interesting YouTube video, Dab. It's put Neil Peart versus Buddy Rich.
Oh.
Well,
nice.
David's next. Here's David's, and it says,
all right.
"World 10-year-old boy drumming washing machine." Dave, Dave, you are so gay tonight. What? He's drumming on a washing
David,
machine.
you're the best.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
David, you're the best.
David.
Thank you. I just like to try and throw a loop into things.
Is
That's
that
a loop, all right, bro.
is that you?
No.
If
No,
I
I'm
were
joking.
a drummer, I would have like on my thing, I would have pictures of my dad, like right on there, just.
Oh,
beating.
yeah, incentive.
Yeah,
Like,
you could have pictures of Mr. Solution.
I'll do a
Yeah.
drum solo on my desk right now, live. Ready? Yeah?
What?
Or no?
Do what?
Yes.
Right, I'll do a drum
Yes.
solo on my
Do it.
little
Oh,
desk.
no,
ready?
thank you. No, thank
Get it.
you.
Do it.
Hit it.
Steve, it's supposed to be where we tell you you're great. You don't tell us you're great.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
Bravo.
No,
I'm
Thank
more
you.
like that
the only time I
11-year-old
heard
kid.
that,
I like the 11-year-old
the
kid.
only
Fuck
time I
you.
heard something that
No,
good,
I said I'm
was
like
over
it, the
phone with
11-year-old.
Mr. Solution making love himself.
I didn't hear that. Something. All I heard was Mr. Solution making love.
Himself.
Oh, yeah. That
Himself,
was him
you said?
fapping. That was Solution fapping.
Wow, you're a fast fapper. Done.
I thought Laszlo,
done.
former Laszlo was.
It's funny.
Wait, I'm going to show y'all my cousin. His name is, well, what's a good one? I think he did. I don't know. I told him every time he'd come by our house on the way to the things, he always said, "What do you want us to open with?" And I said, "Open with just what the doctor ordered." He played for Ted Nugent for a long time.
Yeah, you told me that once before.
And actually, when he went to jail, Victor and I were looking up on DallasCounty.org, and it says on his name, it says name changed to Cliff Davy. I mean, back to his real name from Cliff Davies. And Victor goes, "God damn, he was Cliff Davies," and he looked just like him. He was him. It was him. Victor was going, "Oh my God!" That's well, because he died, and it was kind of sad, But isn't it true that no matter who was drumming for Ted Nugent, that they always said the name was Cliff Davies, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how that went.
Jazz. But if you can see him in the California Jams too, or something like that. You can actually see him. So, but that's a good song where my cousin drummed.
I've never heard that, but that's interesting.
Is it
I would like to
drummed?
find out.
Yeah, you can look it up.
Drum
Did you
jam.
know that Ted Nugent did none of his singing? That was all done by.
Yeah.
There's Cliff. Yeah, you can see him right there. It was St. Holmes. What was his name? That did all this thing. Derek St. Holmes. See, that's Derek singing, Derek St. Holmes, and people think that's so weird because like, oh, that's Ted Nugent singing.
You
No.
know what's a good song? Mississippi Queen.
By Creedence. Who did Mississippi? Was it Creedence Clearwater Revival?
Yes, I think it was.
We're ignoring the chat room.
No, Mississippi Queen was not done by
No.
CCR.
No, what? Oh.
Mississippi Queen. Cream or
No,
Canned Heat or I forgot. The first person that guesses it. No.
Hang on.
It's done by Mountain, Mississippi.
Mountain. It's Mountain who does it, yeah.
Oh. I never knew that.
It's Mountain. I had it the first time. I couldn't think of it. What the fuck? We need more cowbell.
Dave, you are such a 60s guy. You love 60s music. He is so good at... Uh-oh, I hear a challenge. No, I'm joking.
Uh-oh, no.
Bring it
And you know what else is good? CCR, The Police.
You know what, Victor?
Please.
You know what Victor told me 2 days ago when he comes home from work? He goes, "Did you know, Debbie, that Black Betty was actually done by a band called Ram Jam?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, Stephen, we know you know everything, so just
I'm
go ahead and say
sorry,
that.
Fudge.
Steven is the music god.
It gets unnerving after a while. It's like, of course I knew that,
I was just agreeing.
but I was
No,
like,
this is what I told Mr. Midnight Movie. I said, this guy Steve, he could be annoying, but overall he's a good guy. I don't want you to take that the wrong way, Steve. You're a great guy.
I thank you, sir. But
Hey,
no,
Steve,
I was
I
just
think you
agreeing.
would
Like,
win
yeah.
on Jeopardy for music.
You're awesome,
Jeopardy.
I don't know about that.
I'll probably watch that.
Or Wheel of Fortune, music saying.
Mr. Midnight Movie, you would love this song.
Aye.
Oh, Black Betty, Bamaland. Have you ever heard this, Mr. Midnight Movie?
Yes,
Oh, you have? Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
I played your show the other night, and Heather and I were in here working in my bedroom, and I had just my iTunes playing, and for some reason I had just downloaded one of your songs, which made it like a song. I mean, downloaded one of your shows, which made it a song, and it started playing, and Heather was like, let it play, because the first song you played was called We Don't Like White People, or something like that. It was really funny. Oh, so funny. And
that was from Rucka Ali.
yeah, that's right, because Riley called in and told me that it was Rucka Rucka Ali, and it was so funny at the very end when he goes, I've never heard that before, so I was really like taken back by it. What's going on in my chat room? I promised them I would not ignore the chat
David
room.
Lynch said The Last Waltz. David Lynch also said best band of all time. ... The band. David has a rotating pick. Slayer 454.
Let's see. Look,
The
okay, that's
band?
deep. I don't know who is the best all-time band. Is The Band? I've heard
Come
that
on,
before.
man. You've
Let's
heard
see.
that? From who?
I don't know. I swear
David
to
Lynch.
God, I've heard that. No, I've
Just
heard
something.
this thing called The Band.
Me neither. I'm
And
agreeing
the
with
band, the band played I Shall Be Released.
Here it is, The Last Waltz, but it's the full album. So I don't know if they'll. Is that the song we're looking for? The Last Waltz.
You like that song, Debbie? The night they drove Old Dixie down. The band did that.
Oh no! Listen to one.
They're
Y'all
coming
will
to
remember
take
this
me away.
one.
Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho.
You'll love this one. Listen.
That's a great song.
It was called Up on Cripple Creek. I hate live versions. Because they clap and they're all drunk and shit. And it usually sounds like shit.
Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico.
Remember this, guys? Up on
It sounds like a
Cripple-
country. It sounds like the country version of Saturday Night Fever.
Hey, Debbie, you have a challenge in there. Slayer 454 says, what lead guitarist died in Columbus, Ohio? Anyone? Debbie doesn't know.
Okay, now what was the question?
Died in Columbus, Ohio.
What lead guitarist died in Columbus, Ohio? Question mark from Slayer 454. Anyone? Question mark. He says, Debbie doesn't know.
Debbie doesn't know.
Yeah.
We're talking about.
No, that would be Steve, you numbnuts of Slayer 54. Steve's the one that knows everything.
I do not. God damn.
Is it that guitarist?
I
from
would say
Metallica?
it's Randy Rhoads.
Oh, Randy Rhoads. That's a good. That's a good
Died in a
guess.
plane crash. I
No,
believe it was in
it
Columbus.
was
I'm gonna say it's that
actually-
Metallica dude that
Didn't
died.
Randy
Yoko
Rhoads
Ono.
die in a plane crash, too?
Who?
The guy that sings La Bamba, didn't he die in a plane crash?
Yes, Richie Valens.
Buddy
Yes,
Holly
Richie
and the Big
Valens.
Bopper, they all
Mhm.
their fiery end.
Yep.
Yeah.
His name was Dimebag Darrell.
Oh, Dimebag Darrell. Nice.
No. He was playing, he was in a band. Okay, I've got it on Wikipedia here. It said, it says
I remember
Dimebag
this
Darrell.
story.
Darrell Abbott, in 2004, also known as Diamond Darrell and Dimebag Darrell, was an American musician best known for bringing founding members of the bands Pantera and Damage playing alongside his brother Vinnie Paul. Abbott also contributed to the records Rebel Meets Rebel and David Allan Coe. Excellent. And he died on stage. He was slain by a gunman.
Yeah.
Wow, that's horrible.
Oh, Deshaun says, love to Debbie.
Did he leave?
No, he's
No, I'm
on
still here.
Skype chat.
Yeah, I'm still here.
What about how
Hey, where's the brony?
he keeps wanting to call in, but I think that's just too many people. What do y'all think?
Yeah, you got to bring in the brony.
Okay,
Who's
let's
the
call him
brony?
in.
Ronnie Maroney.
Riley. He's been wanting to call in all night. And
Wait till you catch this Riley guy, Mr. Midnight. This guy is unbelievable.
He's a
He is
trip.
I want to go over people's
Sorry,
New Year's
Jeff.
resolutions.
Oh, I don't make those. Do y'all?
Oh,
Oh, and
Um,
somebody named Blue Coat said hello.
Right, that's Riley. I'm trying to add him into the call right now if I can.
Debbie, did you ever keep an archive or record of our picks for the death pool?
I have it all down.
Hey
Oh,
everyone,
awesome!
Hi, Riley.
Who's dead already?
I
how
want
are
to
you,
add
Debbie?
the brony
Hello?
to my list. Can I add the brony to my list?
Why? Oh my God, that is so mean.
Nah, let him have his fun. It ain't
Let's
gonna
see.
hurt me.
Yeah, I saved. It's called Debbie's Death Pool, and it's on.
Debbie's death pool. What?
what?
Yeah, it's well.
Yeah,
We
add him
made
on.
a
Riley the brony.
okay.
I think Mr. Solution. I want to put Mr. Solution on my list.
You want to know what they are on our list? It was, we've got, well, I'm trying to blow it up where I can see the damn thing. It's, okay, Mr. Midnight Movie had Abe Vigoda, Ali, Lindsay Lohan, Kanye West, Jerry Lewis, Gene Wilder, Kirk Douglas, Michael Douglas, Ron Jeremy, and Randy West. JP had Charles Manson, Jimmy Carter, Gene Wilder, Regis Philbin, Bush Sr., B.B. King, Tim Conway, Magic Johnson, Phil Spector, and Stan Lee. Steve Rush had Shirley Temple, Betty White, Yogi Berra, Pope Benedict. Who's breathing so much?
Not me.
Pope Benedict, Keith Richard, Kim Jong-young, Charlie Sheen, Ozzy Osbourne, Courtney Love, and Joan Rivers. Debbie has Doris Day, Henry Kissinger, Prince Philip, Bush Sr., Fidel Castro, Bob Dole, Nancy Reagan, Fats Domino, Charlie Sheen, and Carol Burnett.
Wow.
See?
And a
I
partridge
thought-
in a pear tree.
I keep those things.
I'd like to add
That
Goofy
domino
Bones.
will never die. Well, how come no one put up Yoko
I-
Ono?
Why doesn't anybody have Goofy Bone?
I had Goofy Bone in my friends list for like a year, and I only talked to him like one time, and I recorded that one time I talked to him.
Would you
How
ever go
about
horseback
Mr.
riding with Goofy
Arigato?
Bone?
Wait, what?
Would you ever go horseback riding with Goofy Bone?
I think I'd rather shoot myself.
Now, Jewish
So
producer,
which
did
CPR star is going to die first? Who's going to be dead? Our Spreaker star.
wait a minute. Let's see. Did I forget anyone? Hold on.
Let's
Thank
hope
you.
Goofy
I'll
Bone-
tell
Goofy
her.
Bone, yeah.
Get well
Goofy
soon,
Bone.
Sarah. Sarah's
Always.
sick, Deshaun. Oh, Sarah's sick. Yeah. So it says goodnight sausage. I wonder why that person calls themselves the Spreaker sausage.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I wonder why too.
Who's
Is
that
it
schmuck?
because he eats sausage when he's on Spreaker?
Perhaps this person has an
Maybe,
affinity for sausage.
A
I
sausage
like it.
specialist.
I like a good
Good
sausage.
one.
Good sausage.
Do you like
Ah.
Polish sausage or Italian
like-
sausage? Hot or sweet?
I like
This could
my-
go only down. This can't go up.
Yeah, that's true.
I like my meat bloody and like red. Like I have a problem. Like I love my steaks. If they're not bleeding and they're not red, then
That is so
don't think-
gross.
I know it's horrible, but I love it. It
Ugh.
tastes so good. I
Everyone
love that.
eats sausage, but there's only
Yeah.
one Spreaker's golden sausage. But does it have sexual? Is it
sausage.
sexual undertones to the name?
It sounds like it. I'm gonna go handcuff myself to a chair. So I can,
Has anyone ever eaten blood sausage? Speaking
Yeah.
of
How about
No.
slapping people's face with a sausage?
oh, that's not man. You crazy?
like a raw sausage
Just
or
like
cooked?
Just like if they say something that's stupid, you go, "That's wrong."
I listened to a show.
Raw.
Part of your new
Sausage of
White
justice.
Guilt show, JP.
What's that?
Well,
It can be part of his new.
are we
his-
going to go
Oh,
into
yeah.
New Year's resolutions? Because I have one.
What?
Debbie,
Let's
what's
Okay.
your
hear
New
it.
Year's resolution? Come on.
Now wait a minute. Somebody
dyeing your
says
hair.
you can still eat shit, pesto face. The nerve of you. 60 years ago I would have called you the same thing, you fucking donut strapper. Who is he talking to?
Oh,
Wow.
Wait, he's probably talking about me.
This doesn't change the
What's
fact.
a donut strapper?
No, you weren't even there yet. It says, "What is your problem?" says Jonathan. Nobody could drum faster than Buddy Rich. He was the best. And Spreaker Sausage says, that doesn't change the fact that you should watch this and demand that Debbie play this next.
Right,
And,
that's right. I read
Okay. I think I made him happy. Wonder why he said pesto face. He goes, up your hole with a bowl of cereal.
I laughed at that.
What?
Up your
Can
hole
you
with a bowl of
explain this
cereal.
to me, Debbie? Because I'm
Oh, it was just some chat going on.
chat
before.
room nonsense.
It was going on
chat
before
room
you got here.
shenanigans. Chat room shenanigans.
Now, I first want everybody to know that it was Jewish producer's idea to bring Riley on. Okay, you're going to be hard pressed to talk over Riley. Sorry.
I'll be
Oh,
quiet.
is that who's
tonight.
making all that fucking noise?
That's not me. That ain't me.
Is that me? Am I breathing hard? Am I breathing hard?
No,
Somebody
it's the
was
brony.
fapping?
It's
It's
the
not
brony.
me. It
Who
ain't
else would it
me.
be?
I listened to a really good show today on Spreaker, and I was going to tell y'all which one it was so y'all could listen to it. It was, let me find it. It's beyond my listeners. It was one of my new followers, and I thought, oh, I'm going to check out this guy's thing. And it's by a guy named Stewart.
Hey, Brony, is there a big epidemic of drug abuse in the Brony community?
Jewish producer, can you please just call me Riley? Is that
hey,
a little-
Debbie.
Is that too much to
Brony,
ask?
yeah,
I mean, I
good
love you, bro,
question.
but like, you know.
Riley, as a
Brony.
representative of the Bronies,
Yeah,
is
you
drug
should-
abuse rampant in the Brony community?
Oh, God.
I wouldn't be able to answer that. I'm sure there are some bronies that partake in the reefer and the crack, but I'm not one of
For
them.
crack.
Hey,
Okay.
Steve, I have another music question
How about
for you.
rape? Is rape common in the brony community?
I got a music piece for.
I thought he was going to say I got raped. Did y'all?
I know.
Yeah.
Speak English.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
were. Dude, come on!
Jewish
Don't
producer.
hold out on us. We need some deliverance
help-
action in the brony community.
I'm
There's
just trying to
another.
help.
I got one for you though.
Oh.
What was
Yeah.
the year the Beatles were formed?
When was the last time you took a shower?
Oh my God.
I'm going to say 1960, but let's
Ooh,
talk
me
more
too.
about brony rape, please.
There is no well, I mean, I'm sure someone who was a brony has been raped. I'm sure that happens, but so is
Have
everybody.
bronies ever
What
raped?
makes someone a
I
brony
don't
in the
know.
first place?
Don't ask me. I don't know half this stuff, man.
Are there such a thing as a cholo brony?
I'm sure.
Would Goofy qualify as a Cholo Brony?
Goofy would be qualified as an idiot.
Like a spade to spade?
He qualifies as mentally impaired.
Goofy didn't mind being called the Ayatollah of the cholos, but he hated
Yeah.
cholo brony.
He's obviously Mexican.
Bite your tongue.
Do you think
He's
there's
half
anything else or is he
Italian.
full-blooded Mexican?
Is he?
No, of course not.
Not. I hope not, because I have Italian friends. I'm
About
sure.
95% of everything out of that man's mouth is a lie.
Yeah.
So, Debbie, you liked his episode. You liked Goofy's episode where he did that little call out to a guest who won gifts for Christmas, right?
Did you actually believe that?
I did believe. Not only did I believe it, I thought that was his most riveting radio maybe ever.
Oh, my God.
Did you also hear that Goofy Bone's going to support Deshaun for president?
Yes, he's totally in support of Deshaun if for president.
Really?
That is
So
cool.
he'll get the cholo brony vote.
I have to say, Goofy's, and he's aiming for the number one guy, whatever that guy's name is. You know, he's gunning at him. He's trying to take you out constantly. He's always talking about you in a negative light. I mean, this guy, what is wrong with him? How do you stop Goofy Bone and Steve Rush, for that matter?
And Steve Rush.
Hey,
Well, does
Steve,
anybody...
who was the first band member to say motherfucker on live TV?
Wow.
Ooh, that's a
I
tough
don't know.
one.
That's probably going to go to Ed Sullivan's show, probably. And
Bozo
so
the Clown.
the Who was on there, and Who was on there, and they weren't supposed to say certain things. So I'm going to go with Jim Morrison of the Doors, actually, though.
David Lynch says unseen Slayer.
I thought it was Captain Kangaroo.
Captain
Captain Kangaroo.
Oh,
You're probably
God.
closer than me.
Little bastard. Tell us little shit
I'll
to
stick
shut
with
up,
Jim
isn't it?
Morrison.
Captain Kangaroo. Is he still alive, by the way?
I hope not. If he is, I want him on my list.
I don't
Y'all
believe
know
so. I
what,
thought-
y'all
I-
know
I
what
thought
Steven
you
did
guys-
today? You know what Steven did today in the
What
emergency
did he
room?
do?
He
don't know.
stole one of those real expensive temperature takers that you hold in your hand like a big,
Nope.
it's about like a gun, and it's got the big silver ball on the end of it.
Yeah, those are like almost $300 for those.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh.
Those
Yeah,
are the
I'm
really
sitting-
good temperature things. That
It's
you just stand
unbelievable.
over that
Yeah,
floor.
because we have to monitor these two people's. I have to take their vitals practically, because they should be in the hospital.
Oh, you
and
should have had me down there. I would have taken their vitals. I have a blood pressure cuff and stethoscope.
I do too. I have a blood pressure cuff and everything, but I have to mainly watch their temperature. And
Yes.
this is so great. You just go in there and just roll it over their thing, and it just goes beep. And I'm like,
Yep.
when we get in the car, Stephen goes, "Hey man, check this out." I go, "Stephen, Anthony, where did you get that from?" He goes, "Fuck 'em,
Yeah,
man."
my doctor's office uses that.
But
and
think
she
about it
said
like
she bought
this:
it herself.
you're looking at hospitals who charge $45 for a Tylenol, right?
Mhm.
So-
I went to the ER on Monday, and they gave me 2 milligrams of Darvocet and Zofran, and they charged me $1,200
Oh, my God.
for a CAT scan, and they sent the CAT scan over to New Zealand for
What?
to get it read, called Red Eye Service. So because
What did they scan? Your brain?
no, my stomach.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, because that's why I need to go to the gastroenterologist.
Did somebody mess up on your surgery?
We don't know yet what's going on, but I've been having really bad cramping, lower abdominal cramping and pain, sharp pains, and the doctor doesn't know what it is, but the doctor gave me Lord tabs and sent me home and said, go see a gastroenterologist
That's
for
not good.
you might need a colonoscopy. Because
Oh.
we have colon cancer in the family. My grandmother died of it, so they're not taking any
Chances.
My brother's
Yeah.
got
Deshaun goes, chances. Thank you for
Scary
adding
thing
that to
about
Sean.
Scary
Jan
thing
says,
about that to me is my brother's got that similar kind of pain going on, and we still haven't been able to figure out what it is. And
Yeah.
it's been there for like 5 years now. And
Yeah, and I get really nauseous, and I got sick 7 times in the ER, and the the woman sitting up front handed my mom a barf bag, and she said, "Oh, we'll get them back there." Yeah.
this is for David.
Yes.
Debbie.
David was a good guy. He was a lovable soul.
David was on my show one night talking about having terminal cramps
And
and
I only knew David for one
And he
day.
was the best campaign manager and the best speechwriter there is. And he was the best advisor.
I want to put David on my list for.
Oh, no, I got him. Oh, man, you piece of shit.
That's not right, man. Now what? Now watch. He's gonna die or something. And you're gonna feel horrible, man.
No, he's going to win. He's worth a lot of money.
How much is he worth?
Oh, I'd give him 1,200 points at his age. David, we're joking with you.
I know. At
Wait, is he worth
28,
money
I
or
have
just
many
points?
years to live?
Points.
Because if he's worth some money, I'll throw down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have life insurance if that's what you're asking.
Oh, now he's really gonna be. Now he's a guaranteed, guys. Everyone, put your money in, please.
I don't have life insurance, so
When that's life insurance time to get all the bets in.
Who's going to do the chat room shout out right now and check the chat room?
I would if I could
Gordon
see the chat.
Sausage.
Do what? Is anybody still here? Who's here?
I'm here. Riley's here.
Is Jewish producer
I'm
still
on
here?
mute.
Yes,
I'm on
I'm muted, but I'm here.
Too many people. I'm on mute.
I'm unmuted.
Too
and I've
many
been
people.
bloviating
That
the
was
whole time.
rude. Too many people and I'm on mute. That was rude, Steve.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to talk over everybody. Everybody's talking, so I don't want to disrespect
Steve
anyone,
wants
so
it
I'm
to
on
be
mute.
just him. He wants it the Steve show featuring a little
Not
Debbie
even.
Daly.
I'll go on mute, so...
I'm kidding.
Hey, be nice.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm just trying not to step on people. That's all.
I will.
It
I'll
actually
step
should
all
be,
over
it
them.
should be called the Mr. Midnight Movie
I was
Show.
on mute.
WWW husband is here, Deshaun says.
You know it's going to be really scary? Debbie's going to come out and give us both influenza.
That's
Oh,
right.
God.
That's
Dr.
exactly
Slayer
right.
says irritable bowel syndrome.
Wait, Debbie, are you
Ugh.
going to L.A. or San Diego?
Patent Dr. Slayer. Patent Dr. Slayer. To the OR, please.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yes.
that's right. Riley lives in San Diego.
So you're gonna give it to me too?
Dr. Slayer, to the OR, please. Dr. Slayer, calling Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine.
The Three Stooges.
Oh, God, Three
That's
Stooges.
a great skit.
That was
Classic.
one of the best. That one brings
Classic.
me back. I used
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Remember when he got on there and he said, quiet numbskull? He thought it was a radio station. He goes,
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
That would be a great drop for you, Deb.
I used to have that in season 1. I had quiet numbskulls on broadcasting.
LOL.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Oh my God.
Jewish producers, the
Oh my
hashtag king.
God. Oh my God. Blurred
Oh my
lines.
God, Jesus
Ah.
Christ.
We're
Okay,
all-
it's going to be
OMG.
like that boat. We're going to have to vote on, the boat is only able to carry 6 people. Who are we going to throw overboard?
Well, you're obviously throwing me off, probably.
Aww.
No, I'm guessing you're going to
What's
throw
the
me
solution?
off.
Throw him overboard.
Aww.
I'm guessing you're throwing me off, Deb.
Who's the best
Why?
swimmer?
Who's the best swimmer?
Oh, I
Who can hang on to the buoy the best if they get thrown over?
Ooh.
Y'all know what I think about every time somebody says buoy? Is that scene in Jaws when that chick goes out there and she's holding onto that buoy and you know that that shark is just tearing her legs off, man.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like-
man.
Hey, Debbie.
Yes.
While
Yes.
you're in LA, you need to go to Universal Studios.
I've already been there and saw the Jaws ride.
I love that little bit of I love that tour. The backlot tour is like the best part. I got to do that at night recently. Oh my God, it's even more fun because they had the Who's from Whoville out. They were doing a whole thing and singing. It was awesome.
That's cute.
How long,
That's sweet.
how long are
Ready,
you
woo-hoo.
staying out? Wait, how long are you going to be out in L.A., Debbie?
Well,
Maybe permanently.
I'm sorry. Roddy will answer that question for you. Go ahead, Riley.
God damn it, Girardi! All right, answer the question now, Debbie.
Victor
Okay,
has two big meetings set up, one in Los Angeles and one in San Diego. And when he went to San Diego, I was going to spend the day with y'all, but I don't know if I can go with Steven and the baby that's sick.
Could this be?
It's Heather and the
that
baby.
they're talking about that could fly me there.
Did you hear me, Mr. Midnight Movie?
Yeah, I heard you.
I don't know what. I'll just. Who's going to take care of? I don't know. Damn it! And our flight tickets.
Yeah,
He's
the kids are
packed.
sick.
He's packed.
If the kids are sick, go see Jeep Girl then.
No, the kids are more important.
Girl.
Exactly.
I would say stay with the
Well,
kids.
you know what? I
because-
honestly, if they do have influenza, you might be carrying that, and I have not gotten the flu shot. The Jewish producer and I both would never want to catch any form of
And you would give that
influenza.
gift to the plane and everything. Whoever's on the plane, you would pass that
They
around.
probably wouldn't let me on the plane if they knew It's strain A. Do y'all know about that one?
Oh, fuck all
Yeah,
that shit.
that's
Every
pretty.
day in don't come near me.
Yeah,
that's pretty
stay away.
contagious.
I don't need that.
It's the worst one. Listen to Jewish producer.
It's in a
Oh,
bomb.
he's taking a puff and passing.
It's spread through South Central United States. It's called influenza A. They actually swabbed their noses and their throats and tested them. It says right here that influenza A virus causes influenza in birds and mammals and is the only species of influenza virus. Influenza A is a genus of the Orthomyphoridae family, and strains of all subtypes of influenza virus has been out of all blah, blah, blah.
Oh, H1N1 or H7N9 virus.
What does that mean?
So many
Avian
times.
influenza A.
Yes, they have A.
Yep, CDC has it right here. Information and all that.
Well, what does it say?
It's loading up.
Oh, okay.
Human infection with avian influenza A virus were first reported in China March 2013. Most of these infections are believed to result from exposure to infected poultry or contaminated environments, as H7N9 viruses have.
What does it
also-
say about? Is it bad? Can they get? Can they die? What? Come on. What's the bottom
let's see.
line?
Keep Victor out of L.A. I don't want to catch his influenza. Okay.
Yeah.
How
as much
serious
as
is this Jewish producer? Do you know? Seriously, I want to know. Is it serious or?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's big. It's big.
Well, they wouldn't
I-
send them home if it was too bad.
Well, they
Yeah, they
sent.
would have stayed. They would have kept him in a
Quarantine.
room.
Yeah.
Quarantine room if it was that bad.
Yeah,
That's
if it was
what I
deadly,
thought.
they would have kept him quarantined.
Yeah, they would have kept him in there. That's why they want you to keep an eye on the temperature, because if it goes up above 100 degrees, then you got to get them back there to get their electrolytes back up with normal saline solution.
Electrolytes? Heyo.
It says there's 3 types of the flu virus, A, B, and C. The A and B cause the annual influenza epidemics that have up to 20% of the population sniffing, aching, coughing, and running high fevers. This type C is less severe. The flu is linked between 3,000 and 49,000 deaths every year in the United States. What is type A flu?
Get a flu shot.
Type A flu, a virus, are capable of infecting animals, although it is more common for people to suffer ailments associated with this type of flu. Type A flu virus is constantly changing and is generally responsible for the large flu epidemics. The influenza A2 virus is spread by people who are already infected.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've never seen 2 people this sick in your life this morning when they got up. Heather,
Here we go. The flu. Caring for someone sick at home. Stay home and rest. Avoid close contact with well people in your house, as you won't make so you won't make them sick. Drink plenty of water, clear liquids to prevent fluid loss.
Right, I know all
treat
that.
fever and cough with medicines you can buy. Yeah.
Okay, now they
Debbie-
sent the... Yes, dear.
Debbie, you have mad cow disease. I'm sorry to tell you.
Foot to mouth disease, hoof and mouth disease.
It
They
says
sent,
make a sick room.
they're in a sick room. They are taking Tamiflu.
Oh.
Oh, that stuff.
You know what it
works well.
cost?
A shit ton.
It cost $165
Oh,
Really?
for 5 doses for 5 days.
Zinger. Whoa. Wait, is that prescription
Damn.
strength or over the counter?
That's
Yeah.
crack strength.
Well, darling, you can't get it over the counter. It's prescription only. It's called Tamiflu. It's what the United States is stocked up on in case of an outbreak.
Wow.
Damn.
They take 5 doses each. The baby's is liquid and hers is pills. And
They're probably horse pills the size of.
Victor
big-
called from the pharmacist and he goes, Debbie, this is $308. I said, what? Together it was $308. I was like, wow.
Well, when it's family, you know, you got to do that.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no
Can't say,
question.
oh, I don't want to pay.
But
Should ask for a discount. Tell them you know me.
tell them you know me.
Tell 'em you know
No,
Jewish
Dr.
producer.
Dave.
Dr. Dave. Dr. Dave.
Mention me by name.
I always everything I do, I always mention you, JP, and I always get charged.
Jewish producer to the OR, please. Jewish producer.
Yeah, you got to get the current coupons.
Well,
you can't go
well,
there with
Steve
last
Rush,
month's.
Got the expired one. Sorry,
The
bro.
thing is, you'll get strip search. If you mention Jewish producer, you get strip
Yeah,
search.
they wanted this anal thing, and I keep telling them no. I'm not into that. I'm like, what?
You want the deal. Yeah.
That's if you
Right.
want
If
the
you take
discount.
me at any airport or any taxi cab, you'll get strip search.
So, Mr. Midnight Movie, have you ever just gone like Mount St. Helen on somebody and just beat the shit out of somebody? Because you look like a bad ass. You scare me to death.
I think he beat
I
somebody
saw
up
that.
for taking a bite of his sandwich. Right?
Yeah, I did tell that. Someone,
eating
I
off
was,
his
I was, I was
plate.
talking to someone, and some fucking knucklehead took a bite out of my sandwich. And
Knucklehead.
We did get in a fight, but I don't know. He was a big man
Close.
as well.
But have you ever had another
Small man
guy?
would not have done that to me.
Have you ever had
Okay?
another guy just back down and go, "Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. Don't ban. Don't." I mean, you look like you would just really just.
Intimidate.
Yeah, you're very
Yeah.
intimidating looking. Very intimidating.
I want to see two fat men fight over a sandwich.
That would be
I
hot.
want to see
Yes.
that. Yeah, it was so awesome. Like just
Who's
to catch
loving
it
the
on
bear?
video. Like,
Fucking
actually,
loving the
my
bear.
sandwich. And it's like, it's a thing about principle, but what sits between these two fat men is this little sandwich.
Mayonnaise
It's
and
just-
tomatoes and lettuce flying.
Motherfucker
Oh,
had
it's
my
so
name
dense.
on
It's
it.
Bad
It's-
hair
there's-
It
flying.
was
so dense.
clearly marked.
Packed with meaning. I love
with
it.
meat.
Mr.
you
Midnight
guys
Movie,
like
you are so
mayonnaise.
horrible on that show that you did. You come on there and you say, what was the first thing he said? He said, I am Mr. Midnight Movie, the inflammatory, and you said my co-host, your producer, is out doing what was it he said you were doing? You were at somebody's memorial service
I
or
think I was at Irv Rubin's.
Ruben's memorial service.
I loved her, Ruben. He was so great.
You're horrible. You are a
Tell them
terrible-
about Irv Rubin real quick, Mr. Midnight.
Oh, we have
Ruben.
something from the chat room. Deshaun is monitoring the chat room. I'm not going to ignore that chat room tonight.
Yeah.
And we have something from Slayer, and it is. Let me go pick it up from Deshi. Let's see.
Play some Irv Rubin.
Who is Irv Rubin?
Yeah.
Irv
Oh,
Rubin
God,
was he was
that's
a member of
not-
the Jewish Defense League.
This is from Slayer 454, and oh, thanks a lot, stupid Slayer 454.
I know.
Are you kidding me?
Debbie, click on the link I sent you. It's
It
all
says-
about Tamiflu with side effects and everything, and what.
H1N1
And all that.
flu deaths in Texas, 12 total. They had to report it. I had to sign a piece of paper.
Before it's news, I'm sorry, but before it's news, it's just not a source, Debbie. It just isn't.
It says
Here,
the
I got
Harris County
something.
patients were all men. They were aged 45, 50, and 53. 2 of them had underlying health issues. Oh, they were old men. So
Yeah.
I don't
right.
know.
There you
Oh.
go.
Guys,
Yes.
I found something pretty cool. And I just posted.
Yeah, what is it,
that-
Brony?
I posted. Jewish producer. Why do you got to be like that?
That's
bro? I love you, man.
What?
I think
say that
it's
with
cute.
affection.
I think it's cute. I really do.
It's a
I
badge of
don't.
honor.
It's sweet, but it's like.
Do you like being a brony or not?
I like being a brony, but I don't need
Then
it
represent.
last-
Now
Yeah,
wait a
but
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
People call me Jew boy and dirty Jew and everything, devil Jew and everything. And
Devil
you know what?
Jew?
I love it. Yeah,
That sounds like a
I
song.
made that up.
Devil Jew.
Maroney.
I think
That
you
actually
made that
I
up,
think
bro.
this song,
I did.
Devil Jew.
I made that one. Yes.
What
I
are
love that.
what am I?
But
What are
feel
we
free to call me
reading? We're
Devil
reading about
Jew if you
flowers. What is
I'm
this?
going to Devil Jew.
What is this we're reading about? What is this we're reading about here? It's
That I sent to you.
level 4 clearance required. What is this?
What it is, it's called the SCP Foundation. What it is, it's a fan created thing, and they make all these different case files up. Like, there's over 2,000 different cases. They're all independently.
But why am I looking at this right now?
I just think it's kind of cool, and the fact that it's about a what would it be? A sickness. Kind of we're talking about sickness, so I think it'd be interesting. I also posted the thing to the full site. It's like a whole fan and kind of thing.
Oh, these side effects are not very nice with the Tamiflu.
Did you say fandom? Fandom? Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are the
kidding me?
Wait, what are the side
Goes, are
effects
you
of
kidding me?
Tamiflu?
Nausea,
nice.
vomiting, diarrhea, bronchitis, abdominal pain, dizziness,
Oh.
headache, cough, insomnia, vertigo.
All right, we get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. I understand. I did those. Remember when I did those on Mr. Midnight Movies thing when he did Gold Bond? I said side effects include, and I started reading all those stupid side
Yep.
effects off. Side effects are stupid. They're
Oh,
crazy.
I remember those ones. Hey, Debbie.
Is
Everything
there
is
really a
side
thing
effects.
called influenza diarrhea?
That commercial's great. You got to play it again.
Which
I
one?
mean, I'm requesting it. I'm requesting it, Debbie.
Oh, I
at your
love it.
convenience.
I love
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Devil Jew has a request. Devil Jew
Devil
request
Jew
line 1.
wants that.
Boys,
Brony
get
has a-
along. What?
I want to hear Mr. Midnight Movie slather it on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Not a problem. I love that.
You should do a YouTube video of it.
But you know what? The way that happened is that Mr. Midnight Movie was on my show one night, and he started talking about gold. We were talking about sponsors and stuff. Well, I said, what would you do if you just randomly had to do an on-the-spot commercial about Gold Bond? And he just ripped this off the top of his head. It was crazy. It was just so whatever.
I love how you do the side effects.
Oh, I know.
If you have an erection lasting longer than 4 hours.
But I also said in Spanish-speaking people, you will have visions of the Virgin Mary and treetops along with stigmata.
Yeah.
It's really stupid. So here we go with Mr. Midnight Movie's Gold Bond commercial, which he's infamous for.
Did Mr. Midnight Movie hang up? Or is he still here?
Go on.
Oh,
No, he's still there.
Oh, okay.
Here we go,
Oh, I
everybody.
just saw you
Here's
go
the
off.
commercial that he did one night, and I took it and I spliced it up and put some music behind it. Here we go.
I'm Mr. Midnight Movie, and when I'm angry and sweating like a hog, nothing takes away the chafing better than Gold Bond. I squirt it all over my face and my body, and that keeps away the chafing monsters. When I do my radio show and somebody aggravates me and makes me angry, and I'm yelling and screaming and sweating like a pig, I use Gold Bond. Bond, 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 Bond.
Side effects include, but are not limited to, joint pain, nausea, headache, or shortness of breath, muscle aches, rapid heartbeat, projectile vomiting, leg cramps. You may also find yourself becoming lost. Do not operate a Boeing 747 jet while taking this medication. If your hair begins to smell like burning tires, please move away from any buildings or populated areas. May cause stigmata in Mexicans or visions of the Virgin Mary to appear in treetops. A powerful sense of impending doom, a growing dissatisfaction with life, rectal bleeding, psychosis, crying spells, general bouts of depression, herpes, bone fractures, unusual gambling-related urges, kicking people while asleep, sensations of levitation. Discontinue use immediately if you feel that your teeth are receiving radio broadcast.
Debbie,
Wow,
did that
they
say
actually have
fractures?
coupons for Tamiflu you could have used.
Oh, no.
Debbie, did that say projectile vomiting?
Oh, that's me. That's my voice doing that. I did
Have
that.
you ever had projectile vomiting, Debbie?
Oh,
Not that I would want to
fun.
talk about. I'll tell you that.
I had it when I was younger because I had horrible acid reflux and it was just so bad.
what about
old were you?
This was when I this it.
How about,
I-
how about projectile diarrhea?
Yes.
Oh God,
Yes.
that's what we call shotgun diarrhea here.
Really?
You're
Here
talking
and
to a
throwing
guy
it
that
out of my
watched
mouth.
videos of people throwing up one time for
That
how
was
long?
when I was a little kid.
He was obsessed with throw up.
Yeah,
When I was little.
Those are the
Ooh.
worst videos.
That was when I was little. When
It's
I was a
okay.
little scumbag.
Aw.
Little
Now I'm
scumbag.
Now I'm a big scumbag.
Mommy, wow, I'm a big scumbag now.
Oh God, we just created something, didn't we?
We did what? Something got Jewish producers giggle box.
I think it's called.
David's
When I
hilarious
do my
tonight.
radio
David,
show-
David, you're on fire.
I'm on it tonight.
You are
sometimes
so bad.
Kwanzaa shopping Brooklyn style.
So come on the Debbie Daly Show if you want to be insulted, abused, mistreated, and made to look like an absolute idiot.
Oh,
Hey
1-800.
now.
No, don't say that to me.
Hotline.
Right now, I will go gun ho and I will defend my wife to the death. Now stop it.
Yeah.
Yes. Stop it.
I will defend my
Quiet.
wife.
Hush. Oh, I thought it was the baby. It's the dogs howling outside. I'm sorry.
Deshaun, Steve.
What?
What?
Y'all are weird tonight.
Football show, you know?
Hey, you gotta love these people. Not really, but you should.
Hey, Steve.
What?
What's up?
What's the most valuable camera you own? Because I know you collect cameras.
Like $1,200, $2,000.
My Canon, probably my Canon D4s.
Ooh, those are nice.
Somebody's knocking on somebody's door. Who was that? Did y'all hear that?
Is that me smacking gum?
No, I put my gum out. It's right there waiting on me.
I heard the knocking too, Debbie.
That was bizarre.
Don't knock it.
Weird.
Don't hear you knocking.
Who sings that?
I have no idea.
Hear you knocking.
Well, these two, Steve and David, they'd start singing, and then we don't even know.
I wasn't singing.
Yeah, you were earlier.
And he was drumming too.
Side effects include, but are not limited to joint... this is how, before I sped it up. Side effects include, but are not limited to joint pain, nausea, headache, or shortness of breath, muscle aches, rapid heartbeat, projectile vomiting, leg cramps. You may also find yourself becoming lost. Do not operate a Boeing 747 jet while taking this medication. If your hair begins to smell like burning tires, please move away from any buildings or populated areas. May cause stigmata in Mexicans or visions of the Virgin Mary to appear in treetops. A powerful sense of impending doom. You know who helped me write those? The Jew, the one angry Jew.
Yeah.
He did. He was on Skype with me one day. And he was going,
He's an idiot.
Where is he?
I like him.
Uncle
Where is
Maury.
he? Last time I
Ask
talked
him
to
about
him.
Irv Rubin.
You should have said it could have.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, dear.
You should have said it could have. It could cause cholecystitis,
Okay.
which is a gallbladder.
David, that joke tanked. That was horrible.
I know that.
That tanked bad.
Oh, I
Devil Jew
know.
is crying. Devil Jew is crying right now. It was so bad.
Devil
Yeah, I know.
Jew. Nobody can make the Devil Jew cry.
You know what? That last couple minutes ago, he almost made me cry of laughter.
No.
Jewish producer, who do you not like worst on my show?
Who do I like least?
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
That's the right way to put it.
Probably myself. And then
Hey,
I don't want to
Great
put any.
answer.
You know what? I don't want to say
Hey, listen,
anybody on the
for
show.
those of you who are out there,
Me, JP,
Mr. Midnight Movie, listen.
Mr. Solution.
Mr. Midnight Movie,
And
listen.
sometimes Brown Beasley.
Last night, Jewish producer he got too stoned. He was
Oh my
Oh, it was
god!
great.
I had to. Oh my
and
god!
stuff.
I've totally lost my train of thought. Right in the
His
middle of
train
what I was saying.
derailed.
It
Yeah.
was so cute.
Been some
was a
good
wreck.
push then.
That was a
But then they
wreck.
came
But
back.
you know
I'm like,
what?
it's all
It
good.
wasn't on the show. We cut off before I caught it on the show. I know. We talked for, I think, like maybe an hour after that show, and we didn't even know the show was over.
Oh, it was fun. You know what? It was fun when we were off the show. I thought it was still on, but I didn't.
So
I
did I.
didn't really care.
Hey,
Was
one
that
night,
part of the
hour lost.
3-hour-long Skype call?
me, Chris Top, Kiss, Holly Stalin, and Jerry, my friend Jerry, stayed on the air till 4:30 in the morning, and that was Central Time. And I finally said, I'm the one that called it off. I said, guys, I've got to get. We restarted my show 3 times.
Wow.
And they were just rocking and rolling. We were just doing crazy shit. And Chris Top had gotten real crazy, like, and tired and really funny and stuff. It was just really fun. It was really good. Y'all would have liked
Do
it.
you think any of your guests, Debbie, long term have passed away?
Big
Okay.
Bill.
No, he's never going to die.
BRB
Never?
gonna get some caffeine.
Oh,
What
Lord.
about
Caffeine?
what about
I'm joking.
Semen,
Yep.
the semen,
FRD,
the semen,
Oh my
the
god.
semen guy.
Okay, now who? Steven the Seaman guy? Who?
No.
What?
God, I can't even remember his name. Oh, the Quagmire.
Oh, no. I still hang out with him all the time. He's cool.
How is he?
Is
I haven't
Melissa
heard
Hopkins
from
still
him.
around?
Yeah, he's still around, just hanging out and doing what he
Is
does.
Melissa Hopkins? Is she still around? Have you
Melissa
heard from her?
Hopkins is still around. I've talked to her. Uh-huh. They just got tired. It's people that usually bow out of internet radio are people that have made a fool out of themselves. And I think that Melissa was just people. You're talking about somebody that was just like, "Hey, I'm Melissa." I mean, she would come on my blog talk show, schnockered.
Oh, you got to get her on.
Worse than
get her on.
I'm talking. I'm talking schnockered.
I want Jeep Girl, and I want Melissa Hopkins, back on Bed Bath and Beyond.
Jeep Girl,
no Bed Bath and Beyond.
Jeep Girl,
back on.
It just gets too serious. She just takes everything so serious, you know.
Potpourri.
She never, she never laughs or anything. She's just like,
never.
You know what I mean?
Never laughs. Never laughs.
She likes my Court the Pig moment.
Really?
Oh, I had diarrhea. Oh my!
Listen to a part of that show. This call that we got. Check this out. Listen. Oh, it's my old intro. I did this on myself.
Daily Show. Live on Spreaker.com. Debbie Daly, changing the world, one caller at a time.
Listen to this call. This is that show at 4:30 in the morning.
Hey, what's going on? This is Denzel Washington. I am the Academy Award-winning actor. You understand that? Huh?
Believe that.
Wow.
How are you?
That's a damn good impersonation.
No, wait a second. It is me. This is not an impersonation. It's not an impression. It is the real thing. Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute now. Hold on just a minute. I'm one of your biggest fans. Tell me this is not Daniel. I'm so. Hey, Jewish producer, Monkey Shoes and Stabby McHugs thought it was Denzel in the chat room.
Okay, back everyone.
Nobody believed that.
Wait, what?
I want to hear him say
Denzel Washington. Listen, okay, first of all, I understand because I'm calling the radio station.
He didn't do Mr. Tibbs, stupid. That was
No, but I want to hear him say it. Everyone's got. I want to hear Solutions do it. And I want to hear Brown.
Jewish producer Stone. Listen to him.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Last night I.
Wait, I think I can do it better.
Who's chewing gum?
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Oh, Debbie. Are you
No.
chewing that gum again?
Wait a minute. Wow, I am. Let me put it back over here. I put it back on my desk. No, is Steve still here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got quite an echo on him.
He does?
Yeah, he has a
I'm
reverb.
I'm hearing, reverb.
Because me and Deb were talking at the same time. That's why.
I can put reverb on all of y'all. Y'all want to hear all of y'all reverbing? Okay, watch.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Debbie and GarageBand.
Yeah.
No, it's my soundboard I learned how to work.
Reverb me. They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Hey, Debbie.
Go ahead.
Can we do some prank calls later on tonight?
Oh.
I don't know.
I feel like I feel like being a bad guy tonight.
Y'all want to call Geico and do one of those again?
Yes.
Oh, I could be a doctor.
I could be the little kid. I could be the little kid.
I could be the
I
doctor.
can be Abdul with the car problem with my vehicle, and I want to sue somebody if I do not get my insurance to pay.
But we got a lot of sharpshooters here. We'll have to really. You can't all talk. It'll have to be coordinated a little bit.
Well,
Maybe I have to go to bed.
This is gonna be
Count me
beautiful.
in.
I can
Okay.
make Medic 226 on
I won't be anything. I'll be working the soundboard. So, who's going to call in to Geico?
I could talk. Well, actually,
No.
I don't
Let
know
Jewish
anything.
producer because he's good.
Oh, I'm no.
Okay,
Let's
then-
let's go with the brony.
I don't know anything specific about car insurance.
Yeah, let's let somebody that knows what they're talking about. Steve, you want to do it?
I don't care, sure.
Okay, you're gonna be on the spot. Actually, you're on location. You had the wreck and you want to know what to do. Geico's your insurance. I've even got a Geico insurance policy number that I can give you. I have Geico insurance.
Give me your policy number, ma'am.
But then they're going to go, this is for Debbie Montoya.
Should I do it as like a voice? Should I do a character, one of my character voices?
Yeah,
or
do the
Indian.
do the Asian.
Oh, I could do Aunt B.
No.
I could be the other driver who got hit and be belligerent.
And I can be the paramedic on scene, or the police officer.
We can do that.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a good one.
I know police officers, so that I might be able to do, actually.
Yeah, I could be the paramedic on scene and say, ma'am, you're delirious.
Sure, we can do that.
I
gotta stop laughing like that.
Whatever y'all want. Yeah, that's a really gay sounding laugh, I'll tell you. I mean, if you're gay, that's fine. Maybe you're gay, that's fine. I mean,
I don't know. Maybe I am. You never know. Maybe I'm bi. I don't know.
Maybe he's brony.
Brony is a sexuality now, LOL.
Devil Jew.
Devil Jew.
Little devilish Jew, you.
I know there's a band. There's somebody in the corner
here's
band
a little
up there
Goofy Bone drop. Check out this Goofy Bone drop I just found. I love Goofy's drop. Watch. You ready? Wait. This is going to crack y'all up. Here we go. And this one, he was dead serious. This was on Mr. Midnight Movie Show one time. Listen.
Now me, I was a walking fucking Dracula 2000. I would put my hand out, women would come to me. But then I got super rich, and I went out and decided to eat Red Lobster every fucking day.
There you go.
Ghost?
The key to life, living the good life, Goofy Bone. Eating Red Lobster every day. He got super rich.
Sounds like
Does he work at Red Lobster?
No, he's retired.
Oh.
How did he retire? He's like 20.
Yeah.
No, he's not 20. He's in his late 30s.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
How
God.
could he retire in his late 30s?
He's not. He's a dope.
Well, wait a minute. He don't sound 30 on the radio.
He's a drug
he sounds
dealer.
20.
He's a street thug.
Oh, okay.
Well, if he made a living and he's still alive off it, I'll give him credit. That's impressive.
Right.
Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just, he's weird. He's mean to me, so I feel he has targeted me for so long in so many.
Why? Why is he so mean to you, Debbie?
Ask
For
him.
no reason.
Ask him. No, he has no reason. He just
The
uses my.
alcohol
He's using
and drug
my.
abuse has actually frozen him in time. He is stuck at 22.
Mm-hmm.
That is his official.
What's my
mental
age again?
He wants to use my name and play off my name and hashtag my name and stuff, so he has to hate me because that's the only thing he can do. It's a very easy way to have a relationship with somebody. Mr. Midnight Movie taught me that.
Yeah.
It's the way to have a relationship. If you can have a good relationship, which he did, but that was too boring because I was too sweetsy for him. And no, we've never had a fight or anything. He just came up with it. Goofy lies about everything.
What, you put him on hold? He got all.
I put him on hold.
In a knot?
I did. I put him on hold.
What's the plan with the prank call? Like, are we doing Geico or Walmart? One time I called up. One time, my group, we called up Walmart asking for wooden toasters.
Did they go look for him? Did they go
Ask
look
him
for
if
him?
it comes in pine or cedar.
Oh, I could.
Wait,
do
what'd
that
you say?
in 3 seconds.
What'd you say, Debbie?
I said, did they go and look for it?
Yeah, but we were like making a reference to the Brummy artist named Wooden Toaster, I think.
Oh
wow! You think?
If I remember correctly,
you should be
shot. You can call a hospital.
It was funny, man. It was funny. Call a hospital? Maybe not, because they save lives and all.
Oh yeah, that's a good point there.
Deshaun
and we don't want to hold up
is
lines
so
on
sweet.
people like that.
Deshaun just keeps typing in the Skype chat to get some voice in there and get heard.
Deshaun, don't.
Here's our Geico call. Let's listen to some of it. But I don't think we can talk.
Thank you for calling Geico Glass Claims. My name is Gregory Lazenby. May I please have your first and last name to better assist you?
This wasn't a glass claim. I mean, we're like alongside of the road, and I've got a problem with this woman that our cars kind of collided. So.
Okay, and I'll be more than happy to get you over to the auto claims department. What state did that accident happen in?
This happened in Texas.
Okay, one moment. I'll get you over to the right department. Okay.
Out in the Panhandle, so it's like the Panhandle.
Okay.
Okay, so no, I mean, just so you know, I mean, there's a whole different department in the Panhandle than there is in the whole regular part of Texas. So.
Right, I understand. I'll be more than happy to get you over to the right department. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
There's a fire!
Did you know that Geico Power Sports offers insurance on most things that move you, such as RVs, dirt bikes, motorcycles, ATVs, and boats? Our licensed insurance agents are eager to assist you in getting on the road.
Perfectly fine.
Thank you for calling Geico Claims. This is Carl Martos. How can I provide Perfect 10 service for you today?
Yeah, we're up here in the panhandle of Texas. There was this woman with a Mercedes, or no, I don't know what it was, like a Mercedes or a... Ma'am, can you tell me what kind of car that was that hit me?
God, I don't even know what to do right now. Who are you calling?
I'm calling my insurance company, ma'am.
Who?
The insurance company.
Insurance
You
company.
get off that damn phone. You get off that damn phone. You don't call no insurance company. You don't have any insurance.
Excuse me. I'm
Sir,
sorry.
is
John.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. This woman hit me and she was really drunk. And
Are you in a safe location, sir?
yes,
Are you still
ma'am.
okay?
And
Okay.
everything, so,
Oh my
yeah.
God, it's glass in my hand. Can
Okay.
I pull it out?
I want this place. Somebody get some help out here, buddy.
Sir?
Just stop
Yes, ma'am.
crying. There's only a little bit of blood.
I think so. That's funny to me.
That pretty much
That
hit
was a good one. That was
Flair,
gold.
Ric Flair.
Yeah, I thought that voice was just like Ric Flair.
It sounded a little bit like him. Actually, funny thing. Let's get Iron Sheik. Does anybody know who the Iron Sheik is? Some old
WWF wrestler?
Yeah.
How about
WWE.
what's that? Oh, the Giant.
I forget. Andre the Giant?
Yes, Andre the Giant.
He's
What about him?
no longer here.
He died back in like 94 or
He was
5.
in my death pool back then.
Really? Oh
No.
man, he must have meant to kill him.
No.
Yeah, he didn't drink a lot and
People who are that big don't live
Yeah,
long.
he had giantism, and it's like he died of he had like an enlarged heart, and it just boom exploded. That's kind of
Body
cool.
slam.
That's a cool way to go though. Like boom, just boom, heart explodes, boom.
I wonder if it
I
sounds like
that.
an M80 or something. Cool.
It probably is really a quick way to go. Like it's probably like 1 minute, boom, you see in darkness.
All right then.
I hear drowning is just like going to sleep.
Drowning is like going to sleep?
That's what I hear people tell me.
No, I hear that drowning is like suffocating yourself.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
You get what I mean, though, guys. Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all just a bunch of smart people. So.
Y'all.
I am a natural. I'm a Southern boy who was born in California. Like I have Southern blood in my heart, but I'm from California.
I hope it doesn't explode.
How is California? I've never been there.
Oh, California's nice. It's not good if you're not a liberal most of the time, though. But good food out here. So.
Oh, wow.
A lot of Mexicans, but that's not so
way.
bad. Yeah, you can get the best Mexican food out here. So, well, maybe not. Texas has pretty good Mexican food, so I guess I shouldn't say that.
I used to be from the New Jersey, New York metropolitan area, and New York had the Broadway and Rockefeller Center and the Christmas tree.
We got an NBC studio out here.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And just in neighboring LA, we got, of course, all those movie studios and just movie stars, but that's not so cool. New York is becoming the movie state, movie city now.
Is JP... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Sorry. No, I'll let you talk. I was just going to say something.
I was wondering if JP's still on the call. Where's he at? Where you at, Russ?
I think he left.
No, I see him. I see him. I see him.
Jewish producer.
I see him.
Where are you, bro? Oh, wait. No. I was thinking of the other guy. What am I doing? I wanted to ask him.
Midnight Movie hung up. Yeah, get let go.
Because it said... Oh, that was Mr. Midnight Movie?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I feel a little starstruck now that I know who it was, because I didn't know at first.
The
I was gonna-
famous Mr. Midnight movie, by the way.
Oh.
That's right.
Very
Deshaun-
interesting.
Deshaun, you're still running for president, right?
That's exactly right. I'm
Yes,
definitely
he is.
running for president.
Good. We need
And I'm-
somebody like you in that White House.
And I'm his
And
campaign
I'm running as
manager.
an independent.
Good. We need more independent candidates.
Thank you.
Jewish producer, I gotta ask you though, bro.
Okay, bruh.
Do you really live?
Okay, bro.
Do you really live in Compton?
I would, you know what? I would take a shovel and I would shove it so far up your ass just to see
You're gonna
what
make
happens.
me a popsicle stick? He's gonna shove a thing up my butt
No,
and
this
he's gonna
beat
turn me
is
into a
sick.
popsicle.
Coming right on his disco stick.
I want to put a jam to that. That sounds great.
Oh man, I can lay down the beat. Excellent. Let's do this. Who's the best rapper on the fucking panel?
Not me.
Debbie.
David.
Debbie is.
Debbie, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, my name is Debi Daly.
We love you, Debbie.
I live in South Compton with my shotgun and...
Debbie is who
right.
I like. I call Debbie Mother Wolf because she's like a mother to all of us. She's like an every woman.
Yes, she's like a
Well-
den mother.
Well, to me, she's
Yeah.
my strawberry love. I love strawberries, and I love my Spreaker wife.
She's so sweet, though. Debbie is just one of the...
Riley, if you saw me, you would not think mother, okay? I don't look anything like a mother. So
No, she looks like a young model.
Well, she looks like my mom to me, so I guess that's why I kind of feel like she's a mother figure.
I'm not a mother to anybody. I'm barely a mother to these people over here, but I need to go check on them, so I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
Beautiful, attractive woman. Let me tell you.
She is awesome. Debbie deserves like one of those daytime Emmy awards, you know?
Yes, she does. And the
Or they-
award goes to Debi Daly.
Of Blog Talk, not Blog Talk.
No,
Radio.
Spreaker.
Spreaker.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I got this thing. I got this affinity for Blog Talk now. Ever since I saw Ghost Show.
You're listening to the Debbie Daly Show on Spreaker, and listen
Howard
to
Stern.
Debbie Daly all night.
All night.
All night
All
long. All night.
All night, yeah, big boy.
God. Jewish producer, help me, man.
Look what you created.
The
You
fuck?
created.
Help me, Rhonda. Help.
I have the
Oh,
greatest
God,
sound
I'm
clip.
smashed.
Are you the same one that did that? Oh, yes.
Oh my!
It is you!
No, that ain't actually me. I'm not the tub guy.
You're not the tub guy? You sound just like him.
I hear that a lot. I actually have a buddy of mine who did a really good impression of him, but I'm sure he doesn't want to be on here right now. He's
Who's the tub guy?
Why don't you do that again for them, just so they
Oh,
have... I'll tell
my.
Oh,
you are the tub guy.
I'm not. Swear to God. Swear to God, I'm not.
dub in the tub.
I wish we could get Ghost into the call. Does anyone know who Ghost
There's
is?
too
really
many
good?
parallels between you and bathtub guy, whatever he is.
I'm not tub guy because I saw Ghost. I found out about Ghost only 2 months after. Not 2 months. Like 3 months.
To the Debbie Daly Show.
What does that have to do with you being tub guy?
Yeah.
That was 3 months after he quit, though. So how would I know of him before he quit?
The
And
Tubinator.
You know what? I don't know if that has any bearing on anything. All I know is that you sound just like him. And you're equally annoying. But in the same way, I kind of like you. You know?
I get that a lot. I am one of those guys who annoys a lot of people, and the other times I make a lot of people happy.
Steve, if I've ever called you annoying, I totally am sorry. I didn't mean it. Now that I've really gotten to know this Grony, he is actually what annoys me the most. And you are nowhere near annoying.
I
now that
don't
know.
annoy you, JP. That's good.
No, I don't think you've ever annoyed me.
Oh,
Except
wow.
Yeah, you should take a bong load though every once in a while.
Yes, I'm working on that.
I want
right.
to annoy you, Jewish producer.
Jewish producer.
Oh, you do. You do. You do.
Long as I do, then I'm doing my fucking job.
Only
Beautiful.
is Rush. Steve Rush.
Oh, during competition, you mean? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, Steve, you should talk in your Indian voice to him.
I don't want to do this. Don't tell me what to say.
I gotta ask.
No.
We are listening.
No, don't tell me no. You don't tell me sit.
Wait, what's your favorite Rush song, Steve?
Natural Science.
I'm gonna have to be cliche and say Tom Sawyer.
I'm going to play the tub guy for y'all, okay?
All right.
I have an audio clip of
would
him.
know what the difference between just being kind of trollish and hating with be.
Yeah, of course. It's just some people don't enjoy one and kind of enjoy, there's a difference between schadenfreude and just abuse, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm all for schadenfreude. I think, it's hilarious. And while some people might think that's really bad, but I mean, you get these kind of shows like You've Been Framed or whatever it is. It's America's Candid Camera. I don't know what it is over there. But, it's always like someone diving into a swimming pool.
Oh, my.
America's stupidest videos, yeah. Funniest videos, yeah.
True. That's very true.
Kids think something stupid and getting hurt, and you just can't help but laugh. And it's like,
right.
I'm all for that, but when people are being, like, particularly dickish, then I don't find that funny or appropriate at all.
What about when they just keep on and on and on, hammering on one thing over and over and over and over? That's what bothers me too. About just they're just obsessed with one thing. You know what I mean? That drives me nuts.
It's just dumb.
It does, and they talk about the same thing for
And it doesn't have to be that
months
way.
here on certain shows, and they talk about one thing the whole.
Into a room and we've checked our troll jacket, like let's say we're like in a biker club and we all have to wear our jackets that say like whatever, and ours on the back says troll or whatever. Check it at the door, and when you come in here, just chill out and realize that you're among people that could also insult you and crush you, but we don't. I mean, or something, right?
Well, I don't think so, because I think that makes a very dangerous kind of issue with it becoming black and white, and these things are on a scale. So it's one of these things that needs to be, you've just adapted to and dealt with as is seen fit, at least in my opinion.
I don't know. I've never really known
Tazeki?
how to put it, I guess, to people, but I don't really know what.
He co-hosted with me for a while.
Whatever happened to
That
him?
fine line that...
Nothing, he's fine.
And Zeki, you kind of touched on it. It's that fine line of okay, there's a sense of, I'm
gonna go forward.
I'm going to toast you once.
It's pretty amazing.
Message from Brian Wagner.
There. He said he sounds like mine. I have to turn.
Good Lord.
But thank you.
Here's the thing, and I've
in the bad movie, he'd be Uwe Boll, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he's the Uwe Boll of, gangster rap.
They're making fun of Goofy.
I don't know if he's necessarily a bad guy.
But he comes on.
Everything about him
He calls him in here one time
and I
on
can't
this
get
call.
over that and just yell over me, and it wouldn't be the clever back and forth.
Like true capitalist radio, especially, like, if you're not going to have an opposing view, then you're marketing yourself to a niche group, and you can't expect any more than that for your followers unless they're going to be trolls.
Right.
Exactly.
Agreed.
As I said, I don't think it's really going to change that much. It's
Kid's life. That's all I did. Just hates my guts for some reason. Orange shit. I can't see anything you've ever done. And
oh, I do.
Ready when you are. I'm ready to write.
There he is.
Hold on, Peyton.
There he is. That's the tub guy.
Oh.
And later on in the show, we'll be playing the ghost clip of the day. And
he's on here right at the end.
Call-in number.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Let me go for it again. He's on the call when we call Goofy Bone.
Team, but I don't care. He still has a nice voice.
The pink team.
Hello, Hoodie. How are you?
There he is. Shh, listen.
Oh, it's Hoodie. Hello.
How are you gentlemen doing this evening?
Even better now we've got you with us, sir.
Awesome.
Wait a minute. He's hiding under a fake name. I know this voice.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I've heard your voice before. This is... Say hi to Rush. Og.
This is Hoodie. I do another voice. Oh, my.
See, that is this punk. This is same guy.
That ain't me.
That's you, Brony.
No, that guy's name's Hoodie. He's a friend of Zeki's. Zeki actually rang him into the call, and I was just remembering that
Sounds
he was
just like, you know what, you Brony.
He does.
Sound
He
the
really
same.
does. He does sound a lot like you.
Was he a brony? I don't think so.
How do you become a brony? What's the criteria?
You sound
Can
like
you
that,
watch?
apparently.
Can you watch My Little Pony? If
There
you
we
can
go.
do that,
There
if
we
you
go.
can do that, then you're pretty much good.
But I could watch that. I could watch
Wouldn't you
My
say,
Little
Debbie?
Pony.
Yeah, what are the benefits of being called a brony? I mean, is there membership privileges or something, or
Well,
what is it?
You get a discount?
Well, it's just a title. It's a title, like you could say. It's like calling yourself dictator just because you run, like, I don't know.
Dictator, okay.
I don't know.
So it's like a Hall of Fame or something like that?
Not really, Deshaun. Have you guys ever read the book Animal Farm by George Orwell?
No.
Yes.
That's a class. I was reading that in class. Oh, God, that's such a good book.
Excellent book.
I think all kids need to read that because I think you can learn a lot.
What does this have to do with you
Yeah,
being
what does
a
this have
brony?
to do with being
Think
brony?
about it, though.
I am thinking about it, and
Squealer
I can't make any
made all,
connection.
Squealer made all those different titles. No, it wasn't Squealer. It was Minimus made all those titles for Napoleon. Think of it like this: those are just titles, though. They don't mean anything. Just because they call him the Great and Amazing does not make him great and amazing.
But what kind of reputation do bronies have?
Well, bronies get a bad rap because there are cloppers, but that's every fandom has someone like that. So
Basically, you're saying there's good bronies and bad bronies?
yeah, there's just like with Trekkies and Star Wars people, like anything.
Wait.
Okay. Now that's making sense. Okay.
So this is all... Bronies are all about the ponies. Is that what this is? Is this seriously real?
The brony pony.
Have
So
you
this...
ever seen My Little
I heard
Pony?
of it. It just
It's
fucking
not.
blows me away. It just
It's
absolutely blows my mind.
It's because we've been putting up with over a decade of stupid cartoons that don't even try, and it
Well,
just
you
makes
compared it
self-
to Star Wars and you compared it to Star Trek. You can't.
No, I'm not comparing the show. I'm comparing the fandoms. How there are bad in all the fandoms.
Well, one is epically large, and must be a small minority. I'm thinking it's a small number.
Actually, there are multiple cons
In
all over
comparison.
the country. There's multiple cons all over the country. That we've raised over $900,000 of charity for the bronies have annually, or in the time that the show's been a fan.
Very, very bizarre.
Is there a brony
For me, I'm sorry.
association out there?
Yeah, it's fair enough. It is a bizarre thing. I thought it was a bizarre the first time I got into it. What
Because
were
I
you
can
saying?
never picture me and the dudes I hang with ever sitting down and watching My Little Fucking Pony.
Yeah,
I have to punch them in the fucking face.
Like I
Or
said,
laugh
try
at
it.
them, probably laugh at them and call them...
I'm open-minded. I mean, I'm fair, but
Try
it's just,
watching it.
dude, I've seen it because my daughter was 9 at once, but that's
This is
as far as it went.
Now it's actually a good show for like all ages. I mean, they have Big Lebowski references in there.
Okay.
They did
Kinda
legit
like-
Big
Is that from the WWE, like Balbowski?
No, Big Lebowski. It's a movie.
Oh, yes, with John Goodman in it. And
Yeah.
The bowling movie.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's just strange. It's just strange for a kid
It
who
is
grew up in
strange.
Bridgeport, Chicago. I
Same
don't
as
know.
Uncle Buck is a classic.
Jewish producer, is that why you have an issue with it, or what?
Does anybody remember
That it's bizarre to you?
Yeah.
Because then I'm with you.
Because
It's just
it's
strange.
a new thing.
It's been around since 2000.
Okay, now hold on, guys. He asked Jewish producer a question. Okay, give Jewish producer time to answer it. Okay, go ahead.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and talk, Dan.
Jewish producer, I was going to ask you the question. Is that why you have kind of a problem with it? Because you just find it so bizarre? Because I'm finding it the same way.
Well, I am.
Or does it disturb you?
No, it does. But I believe firmly in our, not only our rights to free speech, but our rights to free expression. Mm-hmm. But I'm just not sure how to classify this. I think it's maybe a new kind of sexual deviance.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go that far.
It's a sexual deviation.
Well, that's a slippery slope to say.
Do what?
But he's right. It is because this is such a feminine thing to watch.
Actually, not. There's
Sir, hasn't tofu done enough to us?
Bro, there's a guy.
Soy. It's actually soy.
There's actually a guy named Dusty Katz. He's got a full handlebar beard, mustache.
That doesn't mean anything. So do the guys
and
in the big leather bar. But
I would set that thing on fire.
I guess that's true. I guess that's kind of true.
I mean, so did the guy from fucking YMCA. But all I'm saying is that to me, it's just too femme. It's like I could never sit there with guys and watch My Little Pony.
Yeah, that's kind of like...
I would get hurt if I brought this up around my friends.
I would get my ass beat. I would so get hurt.
I would be made fun of profusely.
Well,
so in that respect, I give you kudos, but
well, I mean, if someone, the way I see it, if someone tries to beat me up, I'm gonna just destroy them. I don't even care, That's the way I see it.
You don't care.
When somebody fights, if someone's gonna fight you, you don't back down from a fight. You fight them, and you win.
Absolutely.
Nowadays, most kids will back down from a fight.
But how could you win if you're wearing a My Little Pony backpack?
It's all about just making them eat their own teeth.
You intimidate them, and you beat the living shit out of them.
My Little Pony backpack would never intimidate me.
Well, I don't have My Little Pony My Little Pony backpack.
Do you have a My Little Pony lunchbox?
I have T-shirts.
Oh.
And you wear them like in public. You
I wear them in public. I wear them.
No shit.
School. Nobody says a thing. There's a bunch of other guys like me, and there's even girls, hot girls too.
So did the girls get into it?
There are
love this.
Yeah, they call them Pegasisters.
Is it kind of like
Pegasus? Wait, hold on, Pegasisters?
Yeah.
How could something even get more gay than I thought it was already?
But there's a lot of hot chicks in the fandom, man. Like you could get some of the hottest chicks are in the fandom.
So the guy that's in the metal band, the lead singer, or the guy who's playing football, the running back.
They still get the hot chicks. They still get the very hot chicks.
Or the guy with the My Pet Pony fucking pet pony.
We get the partially hot chicks. We get the hot chicks that...
So you get the mediocre ones?
Yeah, but they're still hot, I mean.
Right, okay.
Would we radio people would get the hot chicks or semi?
Radio people always get the hot ladies and the hot guys, depending if you're a guy, if you're a chick,
You're into that. Yeah.
This is real. I can't believe it's even real. I thought it was a joke, honest to God.
It's legitimate. We have cons.
This is legitimate.
Do you have a website and everything?
I will say what's not legitimate. What's not legitimate is my hatred. I'm only kind of playing that up. I don't hate on it. I just think I'd like to know more about it. I'm curious about this.
That's what I'm going for.
We do actually have a website. We do have a website. It's called Equestrian Daily.
Equestrian Daily. That's
I'm
scary.
There. I'm so there.
I'm so scared.
No, I'm not. I don't want that in my browser history.
Don't think about it. Take chances. Make mistakes.
Listen, Riley, I like you, bro. I like who you are. I like the way you talk. I think you're a really good person. You're definitely family oriented. You are a good guy. This whole thing, though, I don't get it. I don't think you could.
It's the kind of thing that I feel like Hitler, if Hitler were alive during, the internet revolution, Hitler would give speeches telling, crowds of German men to become bronies, powerful bronies.
Bronies unite.
Yes, bronies unite.
Well, I do know of. I do know of bronies that are like that. I don't know them personally, but I'm sure they're out there.
So real quickly, brony is probably what is that like brother and pony put together? Is it brony?
Like bro pony, like a male pony. Who's like so a male. So you know how you call like a male a bro,
right? That's what I'm saying.
Just take bro and then add pony.
Pony. All right. Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
It's very simplistic, but it started out all in 4chan.
Would you ever get a tattoo stating that you're a
I have
your brony affiliation.
I've considered it. If the fandom is still strong by the time I can get a tattoo legally, I might.
What?
I got dragon
Legally? What do you mean
tattoos.
legally?
And
How old are you?
bands.
I'm 16.
You are not 16.
Yes, he is, bro. That's why I was not. That's why I was watching what I was saying. Yeah, I didn't. I thought you knew that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys can swear and everything. My mom swears a lot, so you guys.
Yeah, because her son loves ponies.
Oh, right. That's right. I did
She's
hear
a
your
pretty
mom.
strong woman. You guys would love my mom.
I'm
Steve
with
loves
you.
my
We
mom.
talked here. We talked
Just
here
because
before.
I sometimes swear doesn't mean you should, okay, you little fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck
Obviously
are you thinking?
Fuckity fuck.
What's your fucking tone with him? What the fuck? He's just a fucking
I
16-year-old.
didn't know you were 16. Jeez,
I
sorry.
thought he was like in his 20s.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
get
thought
that
you
a
were
lot.
35.
I get that so much, it's not even funny anymore.
You're a
Hey,
35-year-old
Joe,
brony.
first time I talked to him, they told me he was 25. I didn't know until the show was over that the kid was 16.
And they believed me.
Oh,
Debbie.
I never knew
Well,
that
They
till
believed
just
Debbie.
now.
Yeah.
I know, it's freaky. It freaks me out how old people think I am. People, when I put on a suit, if you guys look at my profile pic, I put on a suit occasionally, I look like I'm 25. No joke.
Now, the T-shirt underneath that, is there a pony on it? I'm just curious.
There wasn't a t-shirt. There's no t-shirt in that. That's a nice collared shirt and tie.
I'm just curious. All right.
Oh,
so
my.
how deep? All right, wait. How deep is this love for the ponies, and where did it come from? Where's the genesis of it, and why?
It all
You have a
started
pony.
as I do not have a horse. I want to buy a horse now someday because I love horses because of the show. It helped me develop my love of equines, as it were.
Equine.
What the hell is that?
You may need
That's-
equine therapy.
That's the technical term for horse.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
See, we're being educated. I love this.
Yeah, I like being educated and learning something new.
Well, do you
Debbie?
guys know all the parts of a horse?
Wait, hold on one second. I have to ask Debbie a question.
Like,
Debbie?
you're talking about their giblets?
No.
I think Sweetheart
Are we
is
talking like the?
All I know is horses have big.
Yes, they
Oh.
do. Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yes, they do what? They have big what?
Penises. There you
yeah.
go, guys.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
word
I
we
know. I
couldn't
just
say.
wanted the brony to say it.
Oh,
But
okay.
they do. They have very. They do have very large. They have large members.
Large
let's
what?
just say.
Oh, members. Oh,
They actually
it
have
was
special
members.
things to get ejaculation things
Yeah.
to help her get
Did
the.
you know that they have
semen.
what they? Do you know what they
Mhm.
have in them? They have what they call peanuts that form in their members. What it is it's like little beads of like semen that crust into little balls that you actually have to clean out, or it can cause like urinary tract infections. Within.
Ew.
Yep.
You gotta clean that shit out.
Clean that out.
It's
Absolutely.
really disgusting. It's really disgusting, but you have to do it, or the horse could really bad.
That's why I masturbate twice a day, so I keep the giblets out of my gravy.
Well, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen with humans, I don't think.
Oh, I'm just making sure.
Target D and keep the
let's just
doctor
make
away.
sure.
I just want to keep safe, Keep coming, baby.
But masturbation
Yes.
doesn't help that at all. You'd actually need to clean.
Well, I use a Q-tip while I'm masturbating. I don't know if that counts.
Ooh, God!
Oh,
Oh, God! Ow!
Oh.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm keeping it
That's
real.
abnormal?
Right. That,
Hey, might
according
as well-
to these perfect people, it's
Cleanliness is
abnormal.
next to godliness, so.
I slam my penis in
I
the door
guess
too. It
that-
doesn't make it right.
Do you slam your penis
Where
in